and say, really though, motherfuckers don't understand that the best approach, and we got two ladies here to tell me if they agree or not. The best approach is just have fucking casual conversation with no intent. And then if you got a certain type of vibe, you'll land where you were supposed to be.
But that's a lie though. How can I approach you with no intent? My intentions was to approach you. Like I got intent.
No, I feel what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that like a lot of the times men approach anxiously. Like just like if a dude take a woman out on a date, he feel like he's supposed to get some pussy at the end of the night. Be patient. You feel me? Like you just do your thing and allow the shit to happen. You have a conversation and allow that conversation to lead you into a place to where you like, all right, shit, you know what? You cool. You want to get something to eat?
I can't let you do me like that.
That's the truth.
But I know that though. Like in a long, like if we go to the same place all the time, you can start with general conversation.
No.
But let's say I see somebody out. Okay, I see you at the mall or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. How do I get your attention to get you like
same deal? General conversation.
But about what though? Like that's what I'm saying.
Hey, where you from? I'm from so and so and so and so. Oh, how long you been in Pensacola? Oh, I've been here so and so and so and so. Just regular conversation.
Then when do I get to the point when I get your number? What point do I get
after you've engaged in a decent amount of conversation?
I need to know a length. Like what's a good amount of time? This
what men go wrong. Right. Hey, let me get your number, girl. Like motherfucker, you don't even know me.
But listen, we talking about me. I ain't talking about them.
Right.
Of course, I got sense. Hey, where you from? Goddamn.
That's
how long you been here?
That's why you don't get shot down much.
Well, what's next though?
Huh?
What's next?
At the end of that encounter, you say, you know what? I enjoyed talking to you. You want to exchange numbers, and then you exchange numbers, and you continue your conversation.
So say I enjoy talking to you.
Yeah.
I don't believe none of this shit.
Yeah, you seem dope. Like you seem like you be alright. We seem like we have a decent vibe, and you.
What's the last time you got hollered at and you approved of how to do a holler at you? Like when the last time you gave out your phone number?
Probably a month ago.
And what was it about his approach that made you be like, all right, I'm going to get this nigga my phone?
The energy. I guess it was how he went about it. It was actually at the gym. Mm-hmm. He, in the middle of his workout, ran out of the gym, pulled up in his little car, pulled up, hey, how you doing? I see you in the gym all the time.
Right.
Just wanted to introduce myself. Or
did he have a nice car?
He did.
Okay.
That's why he ran and got in there.
He did, right?
I peeped that out already, though. He like,
but that's what I'm saying.
He like, these shoes ain't going to get it.
No. And see, the thing about it.
He was like, let me run out of jump.
And why I say casual comments, because everything is game. Like you say, when you see a woman, you have an intention. Like, oh, she fine. I need to figure out a way to get that.
Right.
That's the easiest game is just be natural. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, my natural don't work though, bro.
Bro, dude.
No, listen, let me explain. Now, I know.
You got too much common sense for your natural not to work.
It don't, because I overthink the situation though, brother. I'm always trying to think about like, what she into, am I asking the right question? Like I don't be knowing. Like my head be everywhere on my approach. It's awful. It's god awful. Like I don't pull much unless I be around that person frequently. And she's like, okay, I fuck with his vibe. So this is my thing. The approach is terrible. If I can get you to a dinner, it's over with. Because my conversation is decent. You get what I'm saying? I dress amazingly. I smell good when we go out.
Amazing.
No, I do. There ain't no thinking it though. Listen, I challenge you.
You swear, bro.
It ain't a nigga from
you got more motherfucking flavor than everybody, bro.
It ain't a nigga that can outdress me, bro. Real shit though.
I'm gonna put you in the motherfucking
in any
competition, but go ahead.
Man, real shit though. So if I make it to the dinner, it's always a surprise too, because you'll see me in the gym or you'll see me like this sweating in the tank top. You're like, I don't know if I should go out with this nigga. Then I show up at a restaurant or I pick you up and my car nice and I smell good. So I'm good from that point on. But I can't get you in the car. That's my hardest part. I fail so much on that. Hey, how you doing? Shit.
You won't believe though, brother, that none of that shit that you just named matters. Unless you need those things.
I need them.
No, you don't. Bullshit. You don't. And I'm going to tell you why.
I know what worked for me now. Everybody know what worked for them.
Bro.
And that's my goal. But listen, I got that down.
You think that shit worked. That shit don't be having nothing to do with nothing a lot of the time.
You can nod. You can say all that shit you want to. But listen, I guarantee you can ask any like girls who done fuck with me in the past though. What you like about him? That nigga dress nice. That nigga smell good. I like his vibe. I can have a conversation with him that I can't have with most niggas that I sit down and fuck with.
But those things aren't like critical. You feel me?
And I got light eyes.
Like smell good and dress good are things that they really look for in the man that they need to look for extra in. You feel me? Like if you hold on, let me finish. If you ain't got for one, if you're not handsome, you don't have a nice body, you better know how to dress and you better smell good. You feel what I'm saying? Those are crutches.
Yeah.
You don't really need those crutches all the time.
That's not true, brother. Yeah, of course, if you have a nice body, you could dress a little bit less. But you also can't have a nice body and show up dressed like Jake from State Farm. You get what I'm saying?
You can.
It's plenty nice looking niggas who done fuck themselves up by saying something stupid, by wearing something dumb.
See, that's character. Wearing something dumb ain't always it though, bro.
Hey man, come around with them bootcut jeans on. See how much pussy you get.
Hey man, I'm
just telling you.
I'm just letting you know, bro. I don't never really put on clothes.
Look, we ain't even started the show. Listen, I met a witch. I met a witch at see, I shouldn't say this on camera.
You already saying it now, shit. You saying it.
I met a witch. Now this one threw me off. I met a girl. I'm not even gonna say what we was. I got a phone number, whatever. I got an Instagram, not even a phone number. Mm-hmm. So just going through the Instagram pictures. Do y'all go through Instagrams when you get to do Instagram? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So I'm just searching through her shit and I see some witchcraft books, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, oh, cool. You into witchcraft? She's like, yeah, I done studied a little bit and all that. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool, I'm done with it, right? Then I see she had a little girl. I'm like, oh, okay, you got a cute little girl. And she was like, yeah, but it's kind of hard raising a kid by yourself when you got autism. Now, this is how my brain works. I connected autism to witch. Now, I don't have no problem with autism or being a witch, but you can't be an autistic witch. That's all I'm saying. How you gonna focus on the spells and something running through your mind? You can't stay focused. You know how long a spell is? Who you put a spell on?
Your water ain't gonna never bubble.
You gonna forget the water on. You gonna say the whole spell and you ain't need to cut the eye on. You be like, why this shit ain't working? You got to cut the eye on first. So I just thought that was funny. The only I would meet an autistic witch, which again, no offense to nobody, no problem with autism or witchcraft. I just don't think you can be
the two go together.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But that's a good conversation though, because I know I said it earlier. I was like, bro, like motherfuckers always like shitting on witchcraft and shit like that, but Christianity is witchcraft too. Anything crazy in the spirit or energy, brother, is witchcraft. Or because it's just like motherfuckers. I
told you Jesus is not a spirit.
What is he, bro?
He a ghost.
What's the difference?
It's a big difference.
Explain.
You know what I mean? Like a spirit is like what's a spirit? It's like a cheap airline that you don't want to fly on. That's a spirit.
Shut your ass up, man.
And the ghost is like, Jesus. Exactly. So, first of all, welcome to the Anxiety Issues Podcast. I am Adam 12 Taylor here with my brother Boneface of Boneface Inc. And we got two beautiful black queens in the building today. Can you pronounce your name for me? Because I know I mess it up. It's simple, but I'll call you Miami or Mia.
like
Mamie. Yeah. We had a girl on here. She said her name was Miami, but it's spelled Mamie. It's M-A-M. 3 I's. No. We called her Miami. She called herself Miami.
I asked her to tell her what her Instagram was, and she said M-A-M-I, and I was like, Mammy, and she was like, no, Miami. I was like, spell it again, and she said M-A-M-I. I said, all right, Miami, and Miami then, I'll take it.
It's autistic Miami. But please pronounce your name for me, please.
It's Mia.
It's Mia. And you?
I'm Queenie.
Queen.
A queen. I got a lot of names.
Okay. Is this
I got a lot of names?
Are you an artist of some type?
No.
Okay, so you just go by Queen.
You're a witch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Give me how you come. Yeah, give me how you. What's that all about? Give me the Queen vibe.
What is what about?
The creation of Queen. Like everybody makes a persona. I am Adam Taylor, which is my persona. That's not my my birth name. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I imagine Queen isn't yours, correct?
Hell no.
Okay, cool. So where did you get the persona? Where did Queen come from? And I'm gonna go by Queen. That's how they go.
It's funny. I was thinking about this earlier. I've always, since I've had an internet presence, since I've ever had a social media account, my name has always been Queen. But it's changed like multiple times, like different queens.
Right. So is it Queen because you got the Queen vibe, like you in charge? Is it that kind of Queen, or are you just saying Black Queen and all?
Both.
Oh, okay. So you bossy.
So all that shit.
Okay. So you single?
Yeah.
Single?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I figured that. Name like Queen, you got to be single.
Say Queen ain't got no man.
No, Queen definitely don't have no man. Yeah, no. Not at all.
Her real name would have a man, not Queen though.
Right. So I'm gonna ask y'all a real important question. This is how I get down on the show. Real important though. So y'all ready? Where my phone at? First of all, okay. Do y'all believe dinosaurs existed?
Yes.
Why do you believe? Do you believe dinosaurs existed?
They still exist. What you think a giraffe and a rhino is?
A giraffe is not a giraffe is not a dinosaur.
That is definitely a dinosaur, brother.
Okay, the original dinosaur
elephant
that
is a
we
dinosaur.
see. It's not a dinosaur.
It
brother.
is,
It's just
brother.
it's an elephant.
No, bro.
The original
It's a dinosaur,
the
bro.
original dinosaurs, like when we go see Jurassic Park. Like y'all really believe them shits walk the earth? I don't. Dinosaurs are not real, but there was never a time that something like that walked the planet, brother.
What make you feel like
Right.
that?
But how do you know?
Because okay,
How do you know shit like that still don't walk the planet? I'm just
no,
saying
no,
that's a legit question.
I got an answer for that too though, because
Okay.
I did see Bigfoot. That's a fact. Like I'm not being funny or nothing. If my mom was up, I'll call her because she saw it with
I
me.
remember
though.
that story.
You still listen? I'll try to call my mom. She might be up. But listen, dinosaurs never walk the planet. Something that big, how they make it in the movie that it's a carnivore and all of this shit like that, right? It didn't walk. Like we had to be here too, right?
Most of them weren't carnivores.
Yeah, they weren't, but we did have T-Rexes and Velociraptors and all that shit, right? Cool. But we also apparently had to be here too, right?
Correct.
You think we could live amongst that?
No, bro.
we
No,
didn't
but
have
I
to
think it's just like anything
What'd you say,
else in the
Queen?
wild.
We didn't have to be here at the same time that they were here.
So you think that they were here first?
Yeah, there was definitely life here before we got here.
Oh, I like this way this is going. How we get here then? I love this though.
What do you mean how we got here?
Because so if dinosaurs were here first, right? Then that means you saying that we weren't here. Which I've heard this theory before, so you're not off. I have no proof. It's not like I was there. but I'm not saying you're wrong. Okay, cool. So dinosaurs were here first, and then something happened that extincted them, right? Okay, I think extincted.
Yeah, you made that up, but go ahead.
That means I was extinct. I don't know. Okay, cool. So then how did we pop up? How did we spring up? Was it the ape? Was it the Big Bang Theory? Was it?
Get my conspiracy bag.
Oh, it's all conspiratory. Like
It
none of
really
us
is.
know. I'm just shooting the shit with you.
I'm not really sure, but when you look at different creation stories, there's like so many
Right.
possibilities, and everything says we came from the cosmos.
Right.
So, however that happened, it happened, and we are here.
I got you. I fuck with it. I just curious to what you thought.
Yeah.
And you need new friends.
I do need friends, yes.
What's up with these new? Why new friends? What's up with the old ones?
I don't know. They're non-existent.
Some people folded on you. They
Yes. Over the years, my friends tend to fold.
Are you a good friend? Because a lot of people be losing friends and they don't be knowing if they're a good friend or not.
I do think I am a good friend. I'm one of those friends that tend to always be there for other people. I'm a Virgo.
Oh, Lord.
oh.
Oh,
You're too good of a friend.
I am too. Yes, I am too
Here
good
we
of a
go.
friend.
Here come the sign.
Oh man.
Look, turn my
piss
mic
you
down
off.
because I'm.
Nah. You know, I just astrology is just like, oh my. But go ahead. Yeah, no. I don't rock.
Remember, cosmos. We came from.
Right. That's a drink to me when you say cosmos.
That's
some people, it's not like a thing.
But yeah, I'm too good of a friend, so I'm always there. Like I'm always checking on people and things like that, and so I just tend to notice things, and
Right.
I just notice sometimes my friends aren't friends.
They don't reciprocate that energy as much. Is it that you're maturing though? Like, are
yeah.
your friends' mothers like you are? Or are they
No,
right? So could it just be you're maturing out of that space?
I mean it is, and over the years I've definitely have outgrown a lot of different people.
Right.
And over this last year on this journey that I've been on, I've definitely noticed I've outgrown a lot of people.
Gotcha.
So I'm still like holding on to friends, but I need new friends. So
Y'all want to give y'all the secret how to keep friends?
Well, you can't give women because women just pick friends out of nowhere. But
Yeah.
go ahead, I'm listening.
How you keep friends is don't do shit for people. Don't do shit for your friends.
And then whoever stay around, that's your dog.
No, and it's just like the thing about it is that usually, like she say, I'm too good of a friend and I do too much for people. Like people don't ask for that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like people don't need that either. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like I've been that person that I overexert myself for people, and you feel like, all right, cool, I'm doing it out of kindness to my own heart. But there's no really no such thing. You feel me? You can do things out of the kindness of your own heart, but you still want reciprocation in some form or fashion. If I buy you something, you don't have to buy me something back, but give me that same energy back.
Right,
You
right.
feel what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
So it's just like if you stop giving people so much of your energy or so much of you, you don't expect anything, and it's easy to be around people. It's easy for you to be around a group of motherfuckers and kick it if nobody's expecting anything from
Right.
anybody.
Absolutely.
But when it becomes a job and a task to be your friend, I don't want to be around you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's the same thing as like having a girlfriend versus having somebody you kicking it with. Your girlfriend requires shit.
Right,
You feel me? But it's easy to go kick it with this little jump off because she don't want shit.
Right.
You can hang out with her all day. She fun as fuck.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just like stop giving motherfuckers so much, and you can keep your friends around longer.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that I think that's just a simple method that we gotta apply. I stopped doing shit for people, and
And people naturally read themselves out at that point.
exactly like
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So it's like me and you don't benefit anything from each other.
Yeah.
We gonna be cool forever.
You know, but it's funny you said that though, because I was I have everyone here broke up with somebody before? Have you been the one who called off the relationship? Mm-hmm. Have you called off a relationship? Have you called off a relationship?
Absolutely.
Okay, I never have. I don't get into many relationships, but once I commit to you, like I'm literally the definition of loyal. Like that's just how I am. I'm a Scorpio. But I don't know what that means to you. It's not like I studied
My
it.
son's a Scorpio.
Oh,
so-
really? Shout out to him. What's his birthday?
Tomorrow.
Which is what? October 20.
24.
Oh, okay, cool. Happy birthday to him, first of all.
He ain't no real Scorpio though.
He got to be born in November.
Yeah, them
But,
real Scorpios.
He would have been, but
Yeah, you
He
know,
pushed
you
him out a little
impatient.
too. Yeah, he pushed him out.
I don't blame you.
Quick.
But yeah, I've never actually called off a relationship because this is my pet peeve with people. We use words too lightly. We use words like love, like, forever, way too lightly.
Yes,
you
we
know what I
do.
mean? Has someone ever told you they'll fuck with you forever, they'll love you forever?
no.
Have y'all been told
Absolutely.
that before?
Yeah.
How long did forever actually last though? Did it come a lot
Until they stopped getting what they wanted.
Yeah,
from
it
you.
came a little faster than
Yeah.
you thought it would. So that's just my thing. So I've never actually called off a situation before. Now I've had women walk out on me, then tried to come back, and then I was like, no, because I felt abandoned. You get what I mean?
Right.
So cool. So recently, I was talking to a young lady who I have no complaints about whatsoever, like zero complaints. She was fresh out of a marriage, like crazy successful. She made the kind of money like men wish they made, which means absolutely nothing to me. But you know, a lot of people would have jumped over that opportunity. But I took the liberty of calling it off, right? Just even the friendship alone, because I felt like it was becoming more my responsibility. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why I called it off for the first time, because I feel like men are in a place where, like, when do we get to take care of ourselves, bro? I realized that I've never had the responsibility of just worrying about where the fuck I'm at. Because everyone else's expectation, whether it's my mother's expectations, my girlfriend's expectations, my baby mother's expectations, my child who was also a female, her expectations, you know what I mean? And this other woman, even though she wasn't asking me for much, it's just, I felt like in order for me to treat her the way a woman should be treated, I have to take away from whatever my goals and things might have been at the particular moment. You get what I'm saying? So this was the first time that I called off a situation, you know what I mean? So I started to think about all the other people I gave energy to. And it's funny that you said that about friends, right? Because it's like, I got homies that I love and everything, bro. But you know the first person to ever offer me something was you. All my years of living, you the first person that came to me with no stipulation. Say, hey, bro, you know what? You dropping your album, I'm going to pay for your masters. Just, you the first person in my life that ever offered me something, though. You get what I'm saying? So that aspect just kind of creeps me out. Like, I'm in my 30s, and I only know one person that just offered me something on GP.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. So we give all this energy to people, and I bet if y'all go through y'all lives and you think about it, like how many people just offered you something just because? With no intentions, with no nothing, that you didn't ask for, that you didn't even,
Very
you know
few.
what I mean? Few and far between.
I always tell people do this. I say go through your phone and just look at the names and numbers and count how many people can call you when they stranded at 3 o'clock in the morning to get up out your bed and come help. And then look
Right.
at that same list and think of how many people you can call at 3 a.m. to get out their bed to come help you.
Right.
And that shit gonna be real lopsided. And that'll let you know what kind of friend you are. But me, can't nobody call me at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You ain't going to get
I
nobody.
ain't
You
going to
done
get
with
nobody. I ain't going to get nobody, and I don't want nobody to come get me. You feel me?
it? Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say nobody because I got to select few people that. But the thing about it is, what we have to start doing is making sure that our requirements are as friends are spoken and understood. What we like to do is just do shit for people and expect them to do it back. Nah, I'm gonna make sure you understand, motherfucker. We don't exchange money. You feel me? Right. We don't count favors. You feel me?
Right.
We got a pact that we look out for each other. If I'm broke down, nigga, and I ain't asking you as no favor, nigga, it's your obligation to come fucking get me. We got each other. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be spoken. It's gonna be understood. Any one of my partners who I can borrow money from, you feel me? I ain't calling on no pit. I ain't even got to give you a story. Hey, bro, I need to get like 10 bands real quick for a week. Bet here.
Right.
You feel me? It's an understanding. You feel me? I don't do that whole I'm just gonna love on you without no. You feel me? I ain't said nothing to you. I just start loving on you, and now I'm expecting you to love me back.
Listen, you my dog, but I ain't your 10 band friend yet. Not because I wouldn't give it to you.
If you had it, you would though. You feel me?
I don't got 10 bands to just let you hold and then have 10 bands left.
But the thing about it, you can call me and ask me for that because I know if you had it, you would give it to me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's so it's just but it's the thing. I can't recall the last time I borrowed money from any of my friends or any of my friends have borrowed money from me because it's like we understand that that's the emergency valve. You feel me? We pull that when we have no other choice. Gotcha. So it's just like you got to be in that space with people who you know won't take advantage of you too, and you have to be in that space with people who can bring an equal amount to the table. I'm not gonna have a friend to make $17 an hour, $15 an hour. You feel me? And we got that exchange. No, it's never gonna be an even swap. You feel me? So we don't fuck with each other like that. Don't ask me for shit. You feel me? And I ain't gonna ask you for shit. You don't ask me for shit. You feel me? So that's just how it go. But it's just like, bro, sometimes you gotta treat parts of your friendship like a business so that way you can keep your friendships and maintain your friendships.
That shit low key is a business. But not to start off on a negative note and all you people out there who don't know how to be friends, I watched a few podcasts about black people speaking on marriage and talking about like unmarried black people. No one's married, right? Mm-mm. Okay, cool. Do you guys even dream of marriage now? Is it even a thought? Like, is it like, do you picture your wedding? Do you picture your...
I still do.
What's your wedding colors?
Like pink and like teal.
Pink and teal?
Like a
that shit sounds tacky as hell.
Like a pastel.
Like a mint. Man, listen, I'm that type of nigga, man. What about you, Queen?
That's why you ain't gonna win the dress contest, because you think pink and teal go together.
But listen, that's what... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's why you have a Scorpio. Yeah, you a Virgo. He wouldn't understand. I don't know what none of that shit means. I just be doing Hey, listen, I'm gonna start saying that shit for everything. Though. I'm gonna find out what sign you is, and I'm just gonna swear that that's what that is. Yeah. What's your wedding colors, Queen?
I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't really dream about a wedding per se.
So, what part of marriage do you fantasize about? Is it
like a family unit? Mm-hmm. That's like
the main
not thing. Fantasize about, but that's the goal. Mm-hmm. Like a family, like a solid family unit. Mm-hmm. Two families coming together, merging. Right. That's what I think about when I think about
big
marriage.
Family. As in how many kids?
No.
Queen, you got to have like the 2 or 3 kids though.
2 or 3? 2 or 3 is not bad.
A queen would have
when you
3.
say how many, I thought you was talking like 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, you know, if Queen, never mind. Listen, I gotta watch myself. Never mind. But what about you, brother? Do you fantasize about marriage at all?
I used to. I think most. I ain't gonna say. Well, I can't speak for most men, but
yeah.
I think I used to have this idea of, we grew up on like the Cosbys and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like when you watch shit like that and you don't have an example of it in your home, you kind of get it from TV. Mm-hmm. So I've always wanted like the television family to where, you feel me, I'm the great husband and I got kids and a wife, picket fence, the whole shit that they, you feel me, kind of sell us when we're younger. Mm-hmm. And then I just got older and understand and started to learn and understand how fucking difficult that was to achieve and maintain. You feel what I'm saying?
But even the wedding itself, do you have a vision? Like, can you picture the day, that day if it comes?
I've thought about that, yeah.
What's your wedding colors, nigga? What's your wedding colors?
For which one of my wives is going to be too old? Now, fuck.
Hey, listen, that was a dope ass answer, though. That was a good answer, that was a hard ass answer, though.
I wasn't right. Yeah, for which one of them?
Yeah, exactly.
One going to wear pink and one going to wear teal.
Hey, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, like a pastel, though.
Yeah, but what's your color, though? Do you have a or are you the type of guy that just
white,
let your girl?
I'm being white. They're gonna be in the teal and the pink. I'm being white.
I can see you pulling something off like that too. You would have old arrogant ass women.
Yeah.
Nigga be here for bone. Like, nigga bring you all the gifts. She be up there waiting on you to come down. Yeah, you be late. She be up there waiting on you. I get it though.
I will be late.
No, you definitely will be late. No way. High and everything.
Yep, trying to put my tie on and shit. Then fucked up all kinds of shit. You like, bro, can't believe you married this nigga.
Honeymoon, is that necessary for you on the wedding, or can you get married and go back to your house?
Necessary.
Mandatory. What if you can't afford no honeymoon?
Oh, we gonna make it work.
I like that answer. That's dope. Where we going then?
So, somewhere exotic.
I got to hear your example of exotic. You motherfucker say Atlanta. Like, what we? No, I'm just saying though. You know, somebody get
studio.
Right. Listen, I done had girls that thought a bump under their arms was called a horizon. So don't. Yeah. I was fucking with this girl on this real shit though. I was fucking with this girl. She was like, "Boy, I'm hurting." I'm like, "Babe, what's wrong with you?" She's like, "I got a horizon under my arm." I said, "Bitch, you got what?" She's like, "A horizon." I said, "Bitch, you got the sunset under your arm?" You got a rising under your arm, bitch? What are you? But
What she trying to say?
right, so I mean, you know, I got to ask these questions. What's exotic?
I just want to go to some island. So
Tropical.
yeah,
gotta be.
something tropical. I don't even know.
Let me know, because you can play this back for them now. This time step. So you going to be like, "Baby, I told them niggas when I was here, this is where I wanted to go."
I don't even know.
Make your mind up before he take you to Chicago. Right.
Or Destin.
Yeah.
Get you,
real.
put your ass on with that Crab Island. Yeah, be on the pontoon boat with just married on the back of that bitch.
I don't know.
250.
Somewhere on the water, somewhere. I don't know.
You better think about it. You
I'm
fuck
gonna have to
around.
think about it.
See, that let you know women don't know what the fuck they
They
want.
the Sagittarius
You
in LA.
How old are you?
Women just know what they don't want.
33.
You got 33 years to figure out where you want to go, and you on the podcast talking about you don't know. Women don't know what they want, brother.
She a Sagittarius.
Man.
But it's like for a honeymoon. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
We would have to discuss. See, that's something that me and my husband to be would have to talk about together and come together.
He gonna tell you wherever you want to go, baby.
Yeah, but no.
Right.
So y'all gonna be right back at square one.
That is typically the male answer.
Yeah.
Though. But that's not uncommon though. I said on the last podcast, women don't know what they want. They just know what they don't want. Like a lot of times you ask a woman where you want to go eat and she don't know. But whatever you name, that ain't it.
Right, because she just said an island somewhere. And he be like, all right, cool, we gonna go to Cozumel. She like, not that island, but an island
take
somewhere.
You to Staten Island. You fuck around. You need to make your mind up. So Queen, where is this king gonna take you on his honeymoon?
I don't know, but like, there's so many places I want to go. So like, I need a long honeymoon.
You gotta. So you need a nigga to make a little money then. If you need a long honeymoon,
I need like a good. How long is the honeymoon? Like
3 days.
it's however long you make it.
fuck no.
How long you need?
I need like a good 2 weeks.
Oh Lord, girl, you need a
Cause
2.
I want to go see stuff.
He gonna have to have
y'all can get
he
a
gonna have
divorce
to
when
have
y'all get
PTO.
back.
Yeah,
Y'all can
something.
get a divorce when y'all get back. That's too much a long time. Y'all got to get back to regular life with some separation.
Y'all
2
better
weeks.
y'all better love each
Y'all
other.
gonna be arguing by the end of y'all honeymoon.
Yeah, I want to go somewhere like Santorini or like.
I fuck with.
I really want to go to
dog.
Belize.
Right. But after you see that little white hotel in Greece, you gonna be done though. That's what everybody want to go see. You know, black folks, they see a picture. We just want to go see that white hotel. You ain't gonna enjoy none of that shit in Greece.
I never
the
got
food, the Coliseum.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna want.
That's why I'm saying like
Yeah.
you can't
Take a
do
picture
that.
and
You're
leave.
just there for
Yeah,
3
that's it,
days.
though.
You can't go see everything and
Right.
eat all the food and like you know what I'm saying.
Man, listen, you been to took a girl to Spain to see the Coliseum. She don't know what we in. It's all this clay. Like man, let's go to Atlanta.
Then when they were fighting that, huh?
Yeah, come on, let's go to Atlanta. You want to go to the club? Come on, there you go.
I was such a stick in the mud, though. I don't even really. I just feel like I feel like if I'm at a point to where I just married somebody, like we done already did every goddamn thing at this point, even before the marriage. So we putting that money up. We ain't spending that money on no motherfucking honeymoon. This marriage is game time,
Man, if you don't take your wife somewhere, man, with
we
all
ain't
that
going
logic,
nowhere. Man,
it's a
we
wedding.
We
man.
saving that money, brother.
Brother, it's her wedding, dog. You got to take her somewhere, brother.
Yeah, she gonna be mad.
Take her somewhere.
Ruby Tuesday. Come on, man. You got to do
Well,
something.
you'll be mad as hell. You at the fish house on your motherfucker. So you want the grits of yah-yah?
Yeah.
Bitch, no. You try to make this shit sound cool.
She'll be so embarrassed.
Yeah, we gonna get that house now, huh? What car you gonna get?
Nothing. Brother, you better take that girl somewhere, man.
Bro, shit. Nah, for real on the real though. My wife would have to. She would choose. Because at that point it's almost like I just think every man, especially on the honeymoon, want his wife to have everything she wants. So it's just gonna be wherever she want to go.
And some of these niggas taking their wife to the house, man. They doing that courthouse wedding was something I can never do. If we can't afford, if we got to get married at the courthouse, we shouldn't be married. We clearly can't afford nothing. That's just,
Exactly.
so I never understood the courthouse wedding. No offense to nobody who got married at the courthouse. I'm just saying I don't personally understand it. If we can't afford a wedding, then how can we afford a family? Like I'm just confused.
I know some people do it just because they're like,
Fuck it all.
rush for whatever, or like they're like, oh, let's go randomly get married.
Right,
So
right.
That's like okay, but
Yeah, but we still got to do
At
something.
least go to
later, though. We
Vegas
gon-
and goddamn
Yeah,
do
something.
the cartoon wedding at
Yeah.
least.
I mean,
The
anything.
courthouse, goddamn, the same motherfucker that writing parking tickets married y'all.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, the security guard's your witness. Like,
That's how
nah,
it
bro.
be. I mean, like I said, but to each his own. Like, cause big weddings don't mean they gonna last. I'm sure somebody who had a $100,000 wedding who got divorced in 5 years, and somebody who got married at the courthouse who you can't pull apart.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I guess that
weddings
don't.
overrated.
What's that now?
I think people who married at the
You said
courthouse.
weddings are overrated.
No, the big wedding.
Oh, overrated.
Like I think a big wedding ceremony is unnecessary, but a big reception, no, it's like a block party.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I always combined the two though. So I always thought that was when I thought about a wedding. I thought about
People who marry
think
for
about the
love
case.
get married at the
Yes.
courthouse.
what do people who get married at the church get married for? Approval.
Approval. But I think people who get married at the courthouse, that's love.
Right.
Because it ain't about nothing else. Like you said, it ain't based in finances. We just fuck with each other like that. But you never gonna see two rich people, wealthy people get married at the courthouse.
I mean, I don't blame them. Me, I ask y'all all those questions because I fantasize about marriage. My colors would be pink and navy. My colors would be pink.
Nah,
so
that's
don't sleep
hard.
on the-
No, that's hard.
Don't sleep on the.
That's hard. That's a little flavor there. That's different.
I could dress, brother. I'm
That's
the best
different.
dressed. Listen,
You not, bro, but them the good colors though.
But listen, I'm telling you, man. Have you seen me in all
You can
my?
dress better than your boy.
Yeah, of course. I
you
could
dress
dress
better
better than
than-
Boneface. I could dress better. Listen, have you seen me in all of my
Man,
splendor?
nah, man,
I'm just
nah.
asking you a question. Have you seen me in all of
I
my
done seen
splendor?
you in one of your get ups before, man.
Nah, not when I'm just pulling up at the cookout.
No.
I'm talking about all of my splendor.
I
Like
have
we
seen,
out.
I done seen you do your thing before,
Man, I look
bro.
like I'm floating, man. I don't even like I'm walking.
Hey, man, I know how to put some shit
I'm
on.
telling
I
you
know how
that.
to put some shit on too, but I just don't.
Yeah, man. When I get dressed up, I make all rights. You can't even get me to make a left. If I got to make a left to get somewhere I ain't gonna make, I just make two rights. Get that. That's just how fly I be. But anyway,
Got time for this shit, man.
my wedding colors would be pink and navy. And I want at least a week wedding. 2 weeks would be dope if I can afford it. But that's a long ass wedding, and plus I'm scared to be somewhere without a TV. I don't know how well that's
A week
gonna-
honeymoon or a week wedding?
a week honeymoon.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to do a 2 week if that's in my income because I want to do a 2-part wedding. This is what I
Well,
want to do.
sometimes like family members will give things to you. I'm just saying.
We ain't got it.
You say your family will not give to no honeymoon.
Yeah,
They
if I
ain't
fuck
paying
around
for
and
the
pick a
room.
honeymoon in the wrong destination, they gonna send me a text. Congratulations.
The most you gonna get from them is a robe that you can wear on your honeymoon or some slippers.
Good luck, my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Some advice which I could use, but I won't go home for my wedding. So I'll get married, and my goal is to get to the moment my reception over. I'm going straight to a plane.
Airport. Yeah,
Straight to a plane.
That's
I want
hard.
her to get on the plane with her dress.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in the plane in my tub.
that's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
that's
So I
hard.
want to do a 2-part. I want to go somewhere for scenery. I thought about Greece also. And then I think like I want to go do something
You
tropical.
look like your wife gonna argue with you on your wedding night.
That shit gonna turn me on.
Man, I don't know why. I just feel like she gonna have something to say about some shit you
I already
did.
know what she gonna be mad about.
What?
Because I don't want to take my suit off. She gonna be like, take that shit off. I'm like, man, I'm clean as a motherfucker this month. I'm like, now hold on, man. Nah,
You got in the shower and everything.
Nah, I'm
You
still in that
bitch
motherfucker.
on.
She got to suck my dick through the zipper. You my wife,
That was,
shit.
take that shit off.
Nah.
She real deal hot at you.
For real. I'm in shades and everything. It's nighttime. You can't tell me, man, you ain't gonna tell me nothing, brother. I'm gonna steal a show at my wedding though, so my wife can get ready for that though. But I do want a big reception. I want a bunch of people there. I can't get married outside either. As you can see, temperature don't work well with me. So if you want to do anything outside, it's not gonna happen. My wife. So if that's your dream, honey, I'm either not your dream man, or you gonna have to, edit some shit around. I can't get married outside. Would you get married on the beach or anything?
Yeah, I would love to get married on the beach, dog. But I've seen those though. Those they don't always go well.
With the beach wedding?
Yeah, them bitches. Something always happen.
Your boy said, they don't go.
Yeah, he done shot so many of them
Right.
bitches. He sand the air with.
Yeah, how many the wind be
Rain,
blowing?
sand, wind. It's always gonna be something. You can't control the elements, so it's always gonna be something wrong with one of those. But I wouldn't mind getting married on the beach, but inside.
Yeah.
You feel me? To where we got the view and shit, to where we might be able to open sliding doors and shit.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. But I don't want to be out there on the sand, goddamn, trying to recite my vows.
Fuck no.
No.
Which I'm gonna write my own too, by the way. Okay, y'all done with all this filler? Y'all ready for me to get into it?
Yeah, man. Come
All
on
right,
with
cool. Let's do it. I've had this take that I've been nervous about giving on this podcast for some time now because I'm gonna catch hell about it. But fuck it, I'm gonna give it though, right? All right.
Oh boy.
So this is what I believe. I believe that women who do not work on their body should never ask for a round two in bed. You have some audacity to ask me to overlook your flaws 2 times. Do you know how much audacity you had? Like I gave you charity dick the first time. Like my dick got hard because the house was clean, and I really appreciate that you cleaned the house today. Or the lasagna was fire that you made. So you're right. Do you know how much fantasy I had to use to get hard the first time? And you gonna ask me to do this one more time? Cause see, listen though, men are visual creatures, correct? Would you disagree with that? We're visual creatures, correct? No,
Correct.
that's not right.
Correct.
Okay, so if you have no consideration on working on what I see visually, then why would you ask me for a round two? That's simple. Women who don't work on their body who ask for dick twice is like asking for seconds at the homeless shelter. That's what it's the same thing.
you ain't got no business in the first place.
Right. It's ungrateful. Am I off? I mean, listen, I know it's a strong take. I get it though. Listen, and I'm not asking you to be Flojo. You don't got to be a fitness, I'm not asking you, I'm just saying a woman who works on her body. Just, you know what I mean? Like, just try to keep it, you know what I mean? Or improve it and diet a little bit. Because even the ones that don't, brother, even the food they eat, you just be watching your out-of-shape girl order more Chick-fil-A. Like you want the sweet tea and the lemonade, you want them together? Yeah, she want an Arnold Palmer. Right.
You disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. You want a 12 count nugget, baby? Give her the 12 count nugget.
Large fry.
Right, and the large fry. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta watch you go through that, and then you got a nerve to sit there at night like, babe, you wanna go again? No. I don't wanna go again.
You was obligated to go the first time.
Exactly.
You're not obligated twice.
I gave you the first dick out of love. That was love dick I gave you. I'm out of love dick.
All I got left is lust dick, and I ain't in lust.
That's it. To go 2 times. So is that a far off take? Do you feel like I shouldn't feel that way? And honestly, if I'm wrong, tell me.
Because
that I'm wrong.
y'all got to defend the women of America right now because this man just said some wild shit. And if I was a woman, I could think of a bunch of shit I would say to this fucking weirdo for that take.
Yeah.
I want to know when these thoughts hit you. What do you be doing?
I'm pretending that it's okay.
And it just,
I be laying in the bed making excuses, pretending like it's fine. Okay, let me tell you where I got it from though. Cool. So I've never been around 2 niggas. Like I give good first round dick. Like I'm not like I don't tap out early. I give you good first round dick. But it's every now and then you get the girl who wants some more. Which is okay. I just never been that nigga, so I always had to make excuses why I couldn't give you more dick. You understand what I'm saying?
What one of your excuses? Give me one.
First of all, I got somewhere to be, or just like I worked all day. You know what I'm saying? I was off today. I really didn't go to work today. I didn't. So, but listen. So I was messing with this chick, man, who I met at the gym, and she was into working out all the time. She wasn't like a fitness model or nothing like that, but she had a decent shaped body, right? So we ended up getting a hotel, and we and her we did whatever we did in there, and then normally I'm done. You feel me? So she had a lot of energy because she worked out all the time. So we fucking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sweating around the neck, everything. So it's a nice little session we had, right? So when we got done, you know what I'm saying? She younger than me and I'm older and I smoke Black and Milds a little bit though. So I ain't move. I'm still on the bed, right? Mm-hmm. So she got up. She thought she was cute. She put my little hat on backwards. You know what I'm saying? She walking around the room fucking with shit, right? So she said I got a Black and Mild on the table, right? So she lit the Black and Mild. Now the room, I'm setting the scene for you. Now in the room, only thing I leave on is like the little TV, right? So you see the little flash from the TV, but it's in the dark. So I see this thing lean over the chair. You know, every hotel room got a desk and a chair, right? Mm-hmm. So she leaned over the chair. She like the Black and Mild, the flame go up, and it give her a little extra glow, and I see that silhouette from her body, right? Man, that dick went from off of my thigh like this to like this. I said, "Oh, this whole time it ain't been my fault. It wasn't me."
So that's what you need.
Yeah, this is what I need. I realized that it wasn't me though. So all of this time I was making excuses because I felt bad about myself. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it was her like that, because if you had something worth going round two for, we could have doubled up.
My shit ain't never came up off the thigh for round two.
But listen, that bitch was
by itself.
But that bitch was laying over there. No, you know what my shit looked like before when I listen. My shit go. You ever seen a little shit at the not the gas station, but the car lot, the little thing to be waving the shit. You know, shit like that.
You out of pocket.
Don't laugh at me. So yeah.
Shit, my damn thing coming off.
So yeah.
Weak.
So yeah, if y'all know what I'm talking about. That's how my shit be leaning over, hands and all, like you got hands on it. Hey, man, you gotta chill out.
He is weak crying.
Hold up, man.
Hey. So listen, when she goddamn lit that Black and Mild, that motherfucker stood up like that, like a motherfucker. We sell cars here, baby. You come on, man. We can fuck. Hell yeah, baby. Your ass on. We are open. We got a good sale on cars. Come get you one. So,
oh shit.
But you asked me what? That's
funny.
That's how my head worked though.
Right.
So that's why I got this concept from that. If I feel like if you want a man to give you more sex, then you should work on your appearance, because that's the first thing that we go for. It's not that, to be clear, I'm not talking about if you just had a baby or anything like. I get all those. I'm not even speaking on that. You get what I'm saying? But if your baby got a jersey on and his name on the back, that you can't use baby weight excuse no more. That nigga play Little League football. Like you can't, like you didn't just have a baby. But go ahead.
Okay, so if this woman that you with, and you
pull your mic a little closer. Okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can get on his ass.
Okay, so if this woman is your woman, right?
Mm-hmm. It's my lady.
You giving her the love date, right? And you can't give her round two because she's not giving you that extra. Why are you not helping her? Why are you not giving her that extra push to go in the gym and get fit?
Okay, so it's a two-part answer, or at least for me. Number one is, I think for most men, there's no real way to address that with your woman without fear of repercussion. How do I tell my woman that this ain't the move, what you got going on? Like, how do I, you know what I mean? How do I approach baby, you know, shit ain't get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think men know, because I wouldn't. How do I approach that with my girl? What's a good way to say?
So for you, like you work out. So say if this is a situation that you in right now, you work out, you like, hey, you know, how about you come work out with me? Let's start going to the gym together.
You know what that is? Right. That's the motherfucker offering you a piece of gum when you need a piece of gum and you like, nah, I'm good.
Right.
No, like, how do I get you to take this gum?
Right. But see, that was the second part of my answer though. Yeah. Like, I feel like in my particular case, what you said, did you see me go to the gym every day? It's 4 seats in this car. You ain't going with me. Like, you see me go every day. And I'm not the most fit person. Like, I eat whatever I want. Like, I ain't super ripped or nothing like that. But it's like, you see me, I try to give you a halfway decent looking man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to have man
let's say
tits.
this. So let's say this. You do say to her what she said.
Right.
What she said say. And your girl say, nah, I'm good. Now what?
She working on losing the first round, Dick. She said that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
So there's a point where you have to, if this is your woman, y'all have to have the ability to have communication and honesty with each other. And if y'all can't be honest and communicate, then y'all really not together.
Right. And most of the times it's happening, it don't be with my old ladies. It just be somebody who I, was messing around with frequently or.
Well, then she don't need round two anyways.
You can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, but she be asking, and I don't try to. I just mad that she putting that pressure on me. Like, why you doing that to me?
Then. Keep giving her the excuses.
You know what I'm saying? So
it ain't worth the.
Yeah. But I imagine that dudes go through this with their old lady. But I'm not even imagining. I've said this to men before, and they have agreed that this is something that they deal with at home
but
too.
I think that's one of those things that you have to address in the beginning of your contract with your woman when y'all first get ready to get together. Because my rule is, and I said to any woman I meet, I look at them. I'm gonna be straight up with you now. Right. If you let you go, I let you go. Right. And if I let me go,
so you saying
you let me go out the gate. We're going to take care of ourselves, motherfucker. And if something happens to you, like unforeseen, that we can't do nothing about, you lose an eye, lose a leg, I'm going to be right here with you, pushing you in a wheelchair or whatever.
Right.
But if it's by choice that you let yourself go or you fall off and it's like on your own, you feel me? Like, no, I'm out with it. So when you get bad body and you fall apart, I'm going too. If you ain't had no baby that you're trying to recover from or no shit like that and you just don't want to take care of yourself, then I'm not taking care of you either.
Right. No, I just is there any, because one thing I will say about you, my friend he made that horrible approach to you in the gym, but for people who go to the gym all the time, there is a strong female presence in the gym, but not from African American women. Mm-hmm. So is there something in our community where our women don't fuck with the gym? Is there a reason why a lot of our women don't train? They don't, because these white women.
I would have to say this is why I always disagree with you.
The whole Queen gave me the big eyes. I'm afraid.
Because I was just gonna say
I'm afraid.
Anytime you say that, I always disagree with you because, like, I think it's where we are. Like, and I think because when I go to Atlanta, bro. But you hold on, listen to me. Yeah. Here in Pensacola, right? That's not a part of the culture here. Just like when you watch our women, like our women didn't wear lashes, our women didn't have certain hairdos, they didn't dress a certain type of way until they start seeing that on TV or they start seeing women from Atlanta do it. You feel what I'm saying? So and fitness was one of the things that's, especially locally, that wasn't a part of our culture. Right. But when we start getting on Instagram and seeing that black women were working out everywhere else, black women started working out here. So I think what we can't do is take our personal experiences and apply that to everybody because we ain't been everywhere. Right. You feel me? And a lot of places I've been, any big city I've been to, DC, Miami, LA, Atlanta, black women are 1,000% in the fitness. Right.
But also listen to what you name it. And when I can speak on fitness, I feel like, not that your opinion don't matter, but like I'm a gym rat, bro. I've been in the gym since I was 15 years old. You hear what I'm saying? I've also moved to a bunch of different places, so I'm not speaking about Pensacola. Also, I'm into the bodybuilding aspect of it too. The people who compete and the people who are extreme fit and whatever. Like,
now, black women ain't in that though.
Right, but so what I'm saying is, even of course when you go to Atlanta and you go to DC, them chocolate cities. So if you can go in a bank in Atlanta, you're gonna see more black people than you ever seen in a bank in Pensacola or Dallas. Or
but I've also been places in certain places in white areas, right,
bro? But in Atlanta?
No, not even in Atlanta. I've been all over the place.
Okay, cool. But this is what I will say, bro. And I know, and I respect what you're saying. But there's no way, bro, that you could tell me that you go to gyms, maybe in Atlanta, maybe in DC. But if you go to gyms in LA, of course, but there are black women in there. But if you're gonna say that their presence is equal to how them white women be in there, bro, that's not true. Black women for a long, all of my life of being in the gym, that's one of the lowest presence in the gym. You got?
May I say something?
Right. Go ahead. Yeah, absolutely.
So like, I think it's a demographic, a socioeconomic thing too, because a lot of black women don't necessarily. they may not have the economic privilege that all of those other groups of women have. So they may not have the time and all this other stuff. And that's not necessarily an excuse, but it's like there's a lot of black women that are doing a lot of other shit and taking care of a lot of other people. And their self, like taking care of their self is not a priority.
And I want to say that too. I was going to piggyback off of that and say there's also a lack of male presence in the black community in general too. In general. No, I say in general. Lack of male presence in black households, right? So what that leaves, a lot of these women, that white women are in the gym, right? They can go to the gym and they can afford the daycare in the gym. Their husband can take care of everything. They got time to go to the gym. And I think that's where a lot of black women's presence is missing in the gym. I don't think it's more so just because they just don't fucking want to work out. I just feel like it's like, bro, like some privileges are denied to you based on your situation. I've been in situations to where there's certain shit I couldn't get to do and certain shit I didn't like. You feel what I'm saying? Like Lil Tommy's dad may make a lot of money, right? And Lil Tommy has baseball practice, right? His dad after baseball practice may have time to take him out in the backyard, hit some extra ones, throw some shit. You feel what I'm saying? I might be a father that can't afford to do that. I don't have the time to do that. I got to be at work. So my son, all he getting is the practice from practice. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, our living situations a lot of times affect our habits and the things that we're into. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like a lot of black women don't have the luxury of being able to even focus on going to a fucking gym. You feel me? They trying to hold everything else together. But I think when you also look in the white community and you think about their women, bro, their women are more privileged than our women too. And they have more outlets to be able to, they have more room to be able to do shit like that. And if you look at like even demographics, that's why I say it's not more of a race thing, it's a demographic thing, because if you go to this lily white neighborhood that has a couple black families in it, those wives are doing the same thing those white wives are doing. You feel me? It's not like because they black, they moving different. It's the demographic and the financial situation a lot of times. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's why I say it's kind of not fair to say that, which is what you're saying is true. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not true, but what I'm saying is there's a deeper reason than I don't want to go most of the time. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you have something to add to that too?
So I've been on both sides. Like I'm a single parent. So I mean I get it. I started working out in the house. So I went from working out in the house because I couldn't afford to go to the gym. So I get that. But I made sacrifices to be able to afford to go to the gym. And then I made sacrifices to be able to afford the daycare at the gym. So, I mean, if you really want it, you can do it. It's just all about, you know.
How bad you want it.
Yeah, how bad you want it. You want to make a difference within yourself and taking care of yourself. But with what I see, like, on social media with a lot of black women is they don't want to put in the work when it comes to the gym. They want and I mean, I know y'all seen it, like the BBL basically epidemic, like it went crazy.
Right.
I mean, they was
cost
getting
more than the gym
BBLs
membership.
like
It costs way more than the gym membership.
left and right.
But that ass getting bought in every community right now, boy. That's just the wave right now. That's just the wave. But yeah, I be having a big gripe a lot of the times though, because I had this argument with people all the times when they say if you want something, you just go get it, or you can do it if the work is there. You feel me? I people need to understand though that you can want the fuck out of something, but opportunity has the opportunity got to be there too.
Yeah, but you got to prepare yourself for that opportunity.
You definitely do, and that's where sacrifices come in place. Like you got to cut back on getting your nails done, getting the $300, $400 wigs and weaves and stuff like that. I mean, it's all like you can't keep up with everybody else on Instagram, especially if you're trying to change your life and take care of yourself. Like,
but there's some motherfuckers out here that are genuinely just fucking struggling that ain't doing nothing extra too though. You feel
definitely.
Me? We understand that though. But I mean, I'd rather fuck a in shape, no nail having ass bitch than a goddamn
absolutely
on fleek
bad body. Yeah, right? I mean, definitely.
Any day.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, what made it a priority? What made you decide that I'm going to make fitness like a priority? This is a lifestyle for me.
For me, when I had my son 6 years ago, I was at, like, before I had him, I was at a certain weight. And after I had him, I got over 200 pounds, and it was just like I could never get rid of it. And pandemic came, just like everybody else. I became the biggest I had ever been in my whole entire life, and that put me in like a real bad depression. And I started having like medical issues and stuff like that, and then I was just like, this is not it. I'm like, I got to do something. And I started thinking about surgery. I went to the doctor and I was like, I'm going to give myself a year. If I can't do it by myself, I'm going to just go ahead and have surgery. Yeah. And a year came, it's 60 pounds less. And
oh, man, put that work in.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week. So
Absolutely. And this is why, and I want people to understand me. Like, on this show, like, I bring like little shock value takes and shit like that. But I want people to understand exactly why I did it. So I'm gonna backtrack for the people who gonna see this though. I bring up these conversations because they're conversations that need to be had. I've had this conversation amongst the homies, but never in front of women. Like, this is a conversation that men would typically be afraid to have in front of their woman or in front of maybe some females that they're interested in or something like that. So that's why me and him created the show in general. We had one episode that was called, that got messed up, which I hate. It was a dope episode. Why are all white people racist was the topic. And we sat here and we talked to two white people the way we would never talk to in normal society, right? So I brung that up because it was a general question. Like, I was just wondering, a person like me who goes to the gym all the time, where is the black woman presence in the gym, right? And what you brung up was something I never even thought of. You get what I'm saying? Because when you said that, I immediately thought about, okay, think about the white women you know in the gym. A lot of those women are stay-at-home moms. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they knock that baby out. And sure, they got all the time in the day, so their husband's paying all the bills and this, and the third, which is typically not the black woman's life, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not going to just sit there and say that's the overall excuse for it because...
Right, but it gives you another thing to consider.
Right, because, like you said, I've seen black women get them nails done, sit in that chair for X amount of hours. I've seen you find time for the clubs. I've seen you find times for all of that. And gym's 24 hours. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was just dope for me to say that and then to hear y'all respond that kind of way. Because I never even put economics into why black women might not be in the gym. You see what I'm saying?
And as a community, we gravitate towards quick fixes with everything. Yeah. That's how we deal with our emotions, trauma. That's just how we deal with life. Right. So it's a collective thing. And then like once you have that spark, like, oh, I want to change my life, then you do what you need to do to change your life. But if you just don't, if that hasn't hit you yet, then it's not much you can really do about it.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you what's a big issue too, though, is in our community, is that we're so quick to tell somebody they're good how they are. You feel me? You ain't got to change nothing. Even with women, men, everybody just want to stay the way they are. They don't want to change or compromise nothing to be better for everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? So our issue is that we always telling each other we okay. Right. Like she might tell her homegirl, girl, like I'm getting fat as fuck. Girl, you look fine. Girl, you just look. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like
people telling me.
So what we got to stop doing is stop making it okay. Like you should never be ashamed of like what you look like or who you are. But you should always strive to be better. Don't be okay with it, motherfucker. Like it's okay. Be okay with it, but don't be okay with it if that make any sense.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I like this whole body shaming and love yourself the way you are shit. Like, bro, I get it. You feel what I'm saying? But that doesn't help us.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's just like I empathize with you. But at the end of the day, bro, you got to work to get better. You got to work on yourself. You see, like, bro, there's no such thing as like being overweight is just not healthy. Period. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not my opinion about weight that we got going on over here, or we having the skinny fat conversation. No, it's just like, bro, the way you are isn't fucking healthy. Right. That's a fact. It's the same thing we do with gender, motherfucker. If you were born a man, that's like gender is factual. You feel what I'm saying? Health is factual. You feel me? So it's just like, bro, we got to stop just acting like shit is okay and then put pressure on each other to fix shit, bro.
Right.
I would like to say that gender is factual, but gender expression is up to your discretion.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
I like that.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle said it best. Like, your father was a wonderful woman.
Right.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, your father was a wonderful woman.
For them going, and I don't want to drift off, so we let's not stay on this long. But but for people trying to change the shit on the birth certificate, I don't personally like that. Yeah. I am fine with gender expression, but when they want to just put nothing on the birth certificate, like, man,
because I can't be a white man. Because I can't be a white man. If I can't, they
might well take race off of it too.
Take race off too, because I want to identify as a 40-year-old white man with great credit. I don't want to be me when I go to the goddamn get a home loan.
Okay, no, I'm white, brother.
You won't let me be that, huh?
Oh man.
If I X that goddamn W box, you gonna mark that bitch off.
Color exists, race exists,
right?
Gender don't.
Come on, man.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, race has a better chance of not existing than gender.
Yeah, but we'll address that at another podcast. But let me ask you a question: as a man, what role do we play in that? And the reason why I ask you that is because white men typically require
they don't
certain
fuck
level.
off. They don't fuck off. They'll talk to you any kind of way.
Their women know as they will, which is white men talk to their wives a whole nother way, like whatever, which I don't approve of either. But it's just a known thing that white men require their wives to look a certain way. Like they know, like it's not even an unspoken thing. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? But here we are. Man, we done got into the thick. Long as you got some ass, we don't care about the rest of it. You thick, we'll let a lot of shit go.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Another reason why that compromise is so tough for us is because in a lot of white women's situations, especially if you're privileged, your job is to be a trophy most of the time. Yeah, you feel me? In our community, we require so much shit from our women. Right. It's like
her job to help.
It's a give and her job is to help. It's a give and take, bitch. And you want me to look good too?
Right.
Like, bitch, you feel me? I'm already helping your ass. Now I got to be fine too. Yeah, like I get, but when you look at a lot of our situations, let's say for instance, I'm a dope boy, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna usually go get the baddest thing out there. You feel what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a trophy, and she ain't gonna have to do shit. So that emulates more of their situation. So when the man is like financially stable,
even the trophy the dope boy gets, she don't work out.
He can make. She will. If that's a requirement. My thing is that
if she got some ass, the dope boy cool. That's a trophy,
right? But if I'm a dope boy, right, and my requirement is like I fuck with motherfuckers that's in the gym. Because the thing about the trophies, bro, they do whatever it takes fits because it's like all physical. So it's like I'll do whatever to make my frame what it should be to make you happy.
Well, that ain't a requirement that we out here requesting. So that's
because we asking for help. You can't make no request for help.
But you said the dope boy too. I don't see the dope boy dating the fitness woman, the fitness black girl.
I'm gonna tell you why though, because
he dating the thickest thing in the hood.
But I'm gonna tell you why though a lot of the time, because the dope boy is usually the ugly nigga that got some money in our hood. Yeah. You feel me? So he'll fuck the shit that you fuck on the regular, that's the shit he tricking off on. Because he wasn't getting no pussy at all in the beginning. You feel me? But when you see the player ass dope boy who ain't the ugly nigga with some money, he really just moving like that. He ain't, you feel me? He don't even fuck with them ones. Yeah. You feel me? That's usually the ugly nigga that just hit a lick.
Queen, do you require your man to be in shape?
I require them to make health their priority. So but like there's more than just your physical health. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get but physically, do you require him to have some level of
like a certain physique?
Yeah.
Do the nigga gotta have some muscles?
No.
What's the biggest nigga you talk to?
I've never talked to like a big guy.
Right.
Talk to a big guy.
Okay. Must be 210.
I don't have a type.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
that got to be a weird ass session to watch a big motherfucker and a little bitty motherfucker go at.
But that's how that shit be though. I think it'd be weirder to watch two big motherfuckers though. I mean that's how it fit though.
No,
it look like an L when she on top. I think that's how it go. But I think it'd be awkward to see two big people. But I was just curious to know that do you require your man to have a certain physique? Which is totally fine. So y'all don't feel no pressure because I'm literally saying I would like to require our women to have something. So. Man boobs do not look good.
I think now since I'm at this stage in my life, yes, he will have to have some type of, be a little athletic.
Right.
If not completely in the gym all the time need to make better eating habits or trying to do something, because I can't be, working on myself and then you over here sitting on the couch eating a whole bag of potato chips and stuff. Like, it ain't gonna work.
And that makes sense.
Man, I'm gonna give man the tip, man. My life changed when I started working out. That having some money is one thing, but when you start working out, bro, you get a whole different type of look out here. When you get your body together, it's a different look. I promise you.
But women
that
perpetuate this whole.
Hold on, no, that's a front. That's a front, bro. I guarantee you, bro. You can be a motherfucker out here getting some money. You feel what I'm saying? But when y'all get in that sack and she gets sick of you, she gonna close her eyes and think of that motherfucker that's in the gym. You feel me? So
that's how you feel.
I don't give a fuck how much money. I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
First, we got on here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Get your ass in the gym now. That money only gonna take you so far. Cause my thing is, I've been in so many situations, bro, that what I've had a motherfucker with $100 million mad at me, want to wipe me off the face of the earth because I won't disappear.
This what I will say. I mean,
so that money take you. Women get bored with money just like men get bored with shit.
Huh?
I think it depends on the woman too.
I do too, though. Let me tell you why. I'm like right now, like I said, I ain't the most muscular and ripped nigga, but there's been some times where I've been 285, 290. Like, you feel me? I'm pretty big now, but like then I was huge. But like, let's say I walk in a room, and again, I hate to make it a color thing, but let's say it's a room full of white women. Or they falling out. Oh my God, they want to touch shit and they want to. You get what I'm saying? I walked in a room full of black women, and it's like, that's too much. I've heard so many black women be like, "Oh, that's too much." Like, that's what you got. I would like to say that
white women have a fetish for black men, so
no, they do in general. That's too. But I'm just saying, like, even in their culture, they like even them like crazy muscular, like bodybuilder niggas, they love that shit. The more muscles, the better. But I've heard black women be like, "Nah, that's too much." Like,
I have too,
which is fine. I'm not making that a negative. It's whatever you like is what you like. But I done heard a lot of black women say that's too much. Like, we don't. They do all the time. Yeah. But I think when we talk about being fit, everybody always think of the most extreme version of fit. Right. Women don't require you to be a motherfucker that got an 8-pack and all that shit. Yeah. Just be decent. Be something worth looking at. You ain't got to fucking go to the gym 6-7 times a week, once or twice. Right. Take care of yourself. Eat good. You feel me? Don't goddamn be sweating goddamn baked beans and hot dogs. You feel me? So I think that's the thing, is that if I got a whole lot of money and I look halfway decent, I'm good. Yeah. You feel me? I'm going to beat out the big fat dude with some money every time. You feel me? Right. But it's just like, the better you look, the better for you. And that's just the way it go. Like, if you were to look at shit like on a celebrity level, like all the celebrities got money. You feel me? But what's the male celebrities they talking about? Right. What's separating you now? Right. Michael B. Jordan, motherfucker. What's the difference between you and Denzel now? You feel me? Some muscles. You feel me? And Michael B. Jordan been the now, mind you, this how you let you know this shit real. Michael B. Jordan, when he was doing Fruitvale Station, wasn't nobody paying him a motherfucking no mind. Right. You feel me? But when he had to work out and get strong for Creed, game changer. Put on a little muscle.
Game changer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. Some money with some muscles, bro. That's all you need. That's a deadly combination.
They better not ever let me get no money, bro.
I'm telling you. They better not let me get.
It's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell and high water, bro. You hear me?
Better not let me get no.
And I float when I dress too. So you float? What? And I'm a Pisces. What are they gonna do with me? Well, I'm gonna be hell on them, boy.
It was the hand of a Pisces. You know what that means? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. But while we got y'all here, man, it's just a question that I have, and I like some of your responses, and I can see, like, have you watched a lot of the shows yet, or I don't know if you're a frequent watcher. Yeah. Are you a frequent watcher, or are you new to it?
I've been catching up.
Okay, cool. Well, let me start this way then. So since you watch, do you think I like white women?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you?
Quick, yeah.
Yeah, she gave me. Well, I got to get the why.
I definitely just what was it? The last episode you said if you won the lottery in
cocaine and white women.
Yes, cocaine and white women. That's exactly what you said.
But black women don't go with cocaine. They don't go with cocaine.
Well, why couldn't it be black women and cocaine though?
Because black women don't fuck cocaine.
Why? I want cocaine.
Why is there cocaine?
But why did it have to be white?
Because I'm rich.
If he would have said there was some loud, like some gas, and
I mean, if y'all want cocaine, it's an open party. Yeah, like I'm gonna turn out some fine black women. Like, oh
but
my god,
why?
No. That's for Michael B. Jordan. He do shit like that, not me.
But why it couldn't be Hispanic women? Why it couldn't be like any other race? Why it had to be white women?
Because
they love cocaine. Like they love cocaine. Like if I broke out,
you
like
want
right
some
now,
bitches that love cocaine in the vicinity.
Yes,
if they got cocaine,
Okay.
somebody got to do it with.
Right. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like if I break out cocaine around a bunch of black women, 90% of y'all gonna be like, "Oh my god, right?
That's too much.
Right?
That's too hard."
If I break that out in front of white women, they be like, "Oh, finally!" I've been out here trying to pretend like I didn't. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? So, but why do you feel like that's my preference?
That is crazy though, bro.
What's that?
You gotta make a skit like that. You just pull out a coke sack in front of a bunch of black women to get the reaction.
Yeah, no, you gotta do that like on reality, like when I break out some fake coke, like shoot a YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm
break
saying.
out some fake coke and see
just
what
see how motherfucker respond.
Oh man, well they gonna hate your guts, boy.
Like that's why I said
There's
white
gonna be
women.
one hood motherfucker that want some though.
Yeah.
Why you think my preferences? And I'm asking because a lot of black women feel that way, so I'm asking.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Do they like not even know you and think that?
Yeah,
it's
that
just
too.
we can tell.
And I had an accent. Give me more. What can you tell?
We can just tell.
Right. Well, I'm a Capricorn, so of course I like white women. That's first. I mean, but that's one giveaway. But in general, what else besides that?
I feel like you've commented on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, you can just tell.
Do you feel like I diss black women?
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
You can just tell that's probably your type.
Mm-hmm. What? I mean, you know me more so than. But you think I give off that I like white women vibes? I mean, you know the truth about me, but I'll just ask you about my podcast vibe.
Oh, your podcast vibe is
Yeah.
definitely I prefer Caucasians.
Right.
And you black women are beneath me.
It's terrible. Let me give y'all where this origin started from. All right, cool. So I had this beautiful black queen who I was in love with, and this gentleman saw me.
Never mind.
You don't know?
I never mind.
See, this is why I like white women, because you can finish your sentence. That's one reason I do. Just joking. But no, seriously, I had a wonderful black woman who I served. You saw me in my relationship, brother, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
All jokes aside, not because I'm your homeboy. Do you feel like on 1 to 10, what kind of boyfriend was I to this black woman?
10.
I was. I know I was with all my heart, right? Now, this is what people do, which was childish of me, and I realized earlier. I had college friends. I played college football, so you meet people from all over, California, New York, shit like that. And they always told me when I would have trouble with my black girlfriend, they would be like, try a different race. And I'm like, no, I'm super pro-black. I'm for black issues. Nothing but black women for me, right? They always told me that, and I shot it down. So now here I'm out of college. I'm dating this woman, and I'm getting my ass towed up. Like I'm getting my heart broke. I'm getting whooped. Do you hear me? As bad as you can think it is, it's that bad. Like I'm getting crushed. So I started to say, it was jokingly, like you see me on the show, I say things in humor to express maybe a real point that I'm feeling. I used to always say to her, like, bro, listen, you the last black woman I'm a date. Didn't mean it, but kind of meant it. You get what I'm saying?
You spoke it into existence.
Right. So what happened was, when I got out of that relationship finally, the first woman who just happened to show me some attention outside of that was a white woman. So naturally, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna give it a try. Like I'm older now. It's stupid to keep doing the same thing over and over again. I'm in the rafters with black women. I've served my time. Let me see if it's something else for me. You get what I'm saying? And what I will say is, immediately when I got with this white woman, and he had to teach me how to say this better, I immediately saw the difference. I immediately felt the difference. It wasn't that she was better. What I mean was she was more functional in a relationship, right? It was how they were raised. So he told me to stop saying that the woman was acting white or acting black. It's acting white culture or black culture, because a white woman can be in black culture. I'm sure if I go get Betty from Truman Arms, she act no different than, Keisha. You get what I'm saying? Because she's in our culture. Vice versa. I'm sure there's a black woman that has been raised under their culture and guidelines or whatever. But anyway, so just the small things that I was dysfunctional with in my relationship, this white woman was totally raised to do it a certain way. And if you don't believe me, and I'm not saying this to offend nobody, I took an ethics class. I worked at the hospital. When I told this story on the podcast before, so maybe you've seen it, but for a first-time listener, cool. it was an ethics course. They taught you how to walk into a room and speak to people about important issues. Surgeries are important, deaths are important, whatever you got to speak to in the hospital, right? And I'm over insurance. So every race that they had up there was either talk to the man to relay the message to the wife, or you make eye contact with the man, then you look at the wife, even if the wife was the patient. You get what I'm saying? Man first, whatever. The only race that it said specific, I have a picture in my phone if you don't believe me. It said to walk into the room and find the dominant woman was the black race. Mm-hmm. And I started thinking about my life, and that's true. Mm-hmm. My mama ran my household. Mm-hmm. Not that my daddy was weak, but it was whatever mama said. If mama wasn't happy, bro, wasn't nobody happy. Mm-hmm. When I meet black women, there's a dominance thing that we have, even if it's not on purpose. Even in the bedroom, I noticed that, like, because white dudes don't have pride. So they learn shit from their man. Like, and Bone told me this too, though. As we change, so will our women, right? White dudes play like little gay games. They might flick each other balls and shit like that. Black dudes like, what the fuck are y'all doing? You know what I mean? But also in the bedroom, they don't have no pride like that. So they wife might eat their ass or put their finger in their ass or just some shit like that. It's not like a thing to us, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're a black dude and you be like, man, you know, my wife put her finger in my ass. You be like, what the fuck? Like, we cutting up. You get what I'm saying? So we bring a certain level of pride to the bedroom. Yeah. So when I was with this wife, I was like, man, and not that she ate my ass and put a finger in my ass. That's not what I hope nobody took that from my story. But there was just a lack of like pride, bro. I could have done anything with her. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't have to make sure if she was okay. Like in my relationship with my black woman, it was just like I had to make sure her day was cool. Like, hey baby, you cool? Hey man, you gonna give a nigga some pussy or something? Like you got to talk like that, like it's a bargain a little bit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I was so used to doing that, but with this white woman, it was like I could just pull my dick out and look at her. She'd be like, oh, that's how you feel, and she ready. Like, thank you for pulling that out for me. You get what I mean? And I just got that vibe. So, me being me, I started to joking around with it, and people think that white women are my preference, but they're not. I posted the woman on the last podcast who I thought was the finest in the world. She's black. You get what I'm saying?
But who do you end up dating?
Well, I've only dated one white woman.
Oh, okay.
In my entire life.
Gotcha.
Right. The girl who I told you, I just, we kind of called her off, was black. The woman who I had on the show from California, she was really light-skinned, but she was black. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I've only dated one white woman. I just run with the narrative because it's funny to me. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm trying to also convey a message in my humor that there are other races are more functional. Asian women are more functional in relationships. Like, there's a dynamic missing between the black man and the black woman that we have to some kind of way work on.
So who do you think fixes that?
I think it's up to us to fix ourselves. Mm-hmm. Whoever has trauma, it's your job to fix your own trauma. Mm-hmm. We can't lean on us because it's like if I meet you and you have previous traumas from the relationships or parents or whatever, that's not my job to fix. Right. But quite often I'll have to take that baggage with me because I love you, because I care for you. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then if I don't fix it, now I'm also added baggage to your next relationship. You'll blame me for more of the shit. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's not black women's job to fix our trauma as black men, how the world treats us, which is horrible, whether it's in business, career. You get what I'm saying? More black women get hired than black men. It's a whole system behind that, which I'm sure y'all know. But it's not y'all job to also deal with us and our insecurities about that situation. You get what I mean? So I just think but I wonder also, and I know I'm just talking, where does y'all trauma come from? Like, in today's society, what do you feel like the black woman is up against? Because I have just a tad pushback against that, but I'm just curious. Because both of you are young women and living in the modern day and age, and like, what's the pushback from the world that black women feel like they have?
I think a lot of people just like black men have a lot on their shoulders, black women have a lot on their shoulders, and they're usually forced to deal with it. Versus black men, I feel like a lot of times they find ways to not deal with a lot of their problems. But I feel like black women usually are forced to deal with their problems. Right. So. And
I love.
And I'm talking about like emotional problems, especially when you end up having children, because your kids, for a mother, they teach you a lot about how to love. Were you loving? Do you know what love is? Do you know what it is to be in love with something? Right. I feel like it kind of just forces us to learn those things.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time.
I'm gonna let you answer. I just want to make a quick point and show you that this is typically what black men deal with. Like, I asked you a question about what black women go through and what's their pushbacks in the world, right? Mm-hmm. And you immediately compared it to us as if we don't. You get what I'm saying? You made it a thing. Like, I feel like, which I don't know, and maybe a woman should feel like this. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like black women put whatever their issues are on our shoulders, as if we don't have to deal, as if we don't go through. Because you immediately said, well, versus black men who don't typically deal with their problems.
And I'm like,
well,
that just to compare.
Right. But why, that's my thing. Why is it a comparison? Why are we comparing struggles?
I'm trying to get you to understand. I was just using it as like a model comparison type of thing.
And what he's saying, though, is that if he comes to you and say, what are your problems today? You would be able to tell him your problems without comparing it to anything.
I think a lot of our problems are generational. And that has a lot to do with both parties. So that's why I compare them.
Yeah, but what he asked, the question was originally, what's the struggle of a black woman? And just like if you ask me the struggle of a black man, I should be able to tell you everything I struggle with without mentioning a black woman.
Without dissing a black woman.
Right.
But,
so that's all he's saying.
Quite frequently, which is not a problem. That's why I love these conversations. But this is what men hear. Quite often when you ask black women what's wrong or what's pushback, it's hard to get an answer without them shitting on us. You get what I mean?
I don't think it's necessarily, I know some women like to shit on men, but I also think a lot of people coddle and kind of like negate part of the truth. Not men, but black women, we do coddle men in a certain way.
Here we go now. I like it.
Yeah, I just feel like
I feel you though.
I don't think people understand that, and just like you say, black women are forced to deal with this, and black men kind of push shit aside. You know why black men got to push shit aside? Because don't nobody want to hear what the fuck you got to say anyway. You feel me? So So the thing about it is, when a black woman has a problem, at least somebody listens. You feel me? Which is usually the black man. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't think that's
but it's
true.
Like, but
because I feel like black women, if there's going to be somebody to listen, it's other black women listening.
But somebody's listening. But black men can't even talk to black men.
Yeah, but that's a problem that y'all need to solve.
It is a problem. It's a problem that we have. But the thing about it is that society doesn't allow us to be vulnerable or weak.
Why do you need society to do it? Because it really starts with yourself and community.
Yeah, I understand that. But society is the game that we play. Society is life. You feel what I'm saying? So regardless of how you want to see yourself or how you want to move, we're all playing this game. You feel what I'm saying? So if in this game I can't get no position or I can't get no placement, you feel me? I'm going to lose every time. So it's just like, of course, within myself, I know I'm a god. Yeah. I know I'm a king.
No,
you feel me? Yeah.
Go ahead, take off. I don't want you to, I know you guys, I can see you. Like, say what it is. Like, this is what this is for. I'm enjoying this.
I love it. That's what we need.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we need.
We're not saying none of this for you to agree.
No, we want you to be on your side.
No, I'm just listening. Because it's like, I feel like,
and you can jump in too. If you got some business to get one of us.
What changes society? The people in it, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that how that works? Mm-hmm. So that's why I say I feel like it starts with yourself and accountability. Because like women, if you have a good group of women around you, those women hold you accountable. They support you. They're there for you. They uplift you. And I feel like black men are kind of lacking that within their friend groups. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like y'all really have like a brotherhood type of thing. And I feel like if y'all had that, then the world is literally yours.
Yeah, I think what I say about that is this is like, yes, people do control the society, but think about it like the NFL, right? And we some niggas, right? And we decide we don't like the way this shit going, and a group of us get together and decide we're gonna change the rules to some shit that we ain't a part of. You feel what I'm saying? You can't. They don't want to hear you. They don't want to hear what you got to say. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like it's hard to gain leverage when you're in a position to where you don't have a voice, regardless of how many of you motherfuckers get together. As a collective, you niggas don't have a voice. You feel what I'm saying? So it don't even matter if you get together, motherfucker, because we ain't hearing none of you anyway. So that's the position that we're in. Yeah. And I don't think people understand that we start out in the fucking hole that we got to climb out of before we could ever be even close to normal. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't agree.
Hold on, so what you got?
But it's like, so you make your like your own. what am I?
I know what you're saying.
Like you make your own voice, your own community. Like you do it yourself. Like they say you can't do it. Okay. Can I say fuck? Fuck them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's fuck them. Okay. They say I can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it here. And then like for instance, I went to TikTok and that's my community. Like I say whatever I want to say on TikTok. I post my videos. I talk about whatever. So if I don't have my friends to talk to, I record my videos. And now I have all these people all over the world who I'm exchanging dialogue with. And we talking about this, we talking about that. So it's like, now I got my community.
But this
what?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, what I was going to say is that I don't think people understand. In order to build anything, you have to have tools first. You feel what I'm saying? But I think people neglect the fact that, like, let's say, for instance, you're a man that has an idea, right? And people say, if don't nobody hire you, start your own business, right?
Right.
If don't nobody hire you, how do you generate the finances to start your own business? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like people like to think like, all right, well, just go do you or just go dream something up. I'm just like, it don't always work like that, bro, because
this is what we're not explaining. I think that we have done a poor job, maybe even an understanding. I don't think all black men understand what they go through on a daily basis. So I don't think we do a good enough job of explaining to black women what it is to be a black man, okay? There are relationships dynamics that men and women have, period, no matter what color, right? Men are for protection, provision, and those type of things, correct? Okay, cool. So on top of that struggle in itself, men are supposed to be strong. Men are supposed to deal with their feelings internally because the woman is what you're supposed to, you know, it has the feelings, the emotions, the nurturing side, right? So there's things, sacrifices already with being a man. Now you add on top of that being black in a country that resents black men more than anything. You get what I'm saying? So you said that our problems are generational, right? The biggest thing that they took away from us wasn't our ability to provide for our families. The biggest thing that they did was they took away our women from us. You get what I'm saying? You guys have learned to look at us and view us a certain way from generations ago. But my question to that is what I always say, the reason why I ask y'all what are your struggles today, I don't want to go into the whole story. If you don't know how the government separated the black household, just go do you some research, right? I kind of believe that a lot of women are getting their traumas today from other women. You get what I'm saying? Like your struggles today aren't your struggles of your grandma or your great grandmother. You get what I'm saying? That's when we were typically ripped apart from the family, but those women did a better job at holding it together even amongst those circumstances. But what I'm saying is now you have a lot of women who, which I've seen personally in life, find a way to give that bitter mentality or that I don't need a man or that independence or I won't take shit from a man from another woman, whether it's mama, whether it's from your music. You get what I'm saying? And then those same women who will tell you, excuse me, to not deal with a certain thing or to let a certain man go, or they'll tell you to go like a toxic nigga. You get what I'm saying? Your same friends who will tell you to let your man go, right? Or also tell you, like, if you dealing with a breakup, girl, just go get you some more dick. Just go. I've heard that frequently. Or they'll tell you NBA YoungBoy so fine, Kevin Gates so fine, Chris Brown so fine, right? So them the type of nigga, but what is that? That's not even a relationship type nigga. But they'll be the first one to tell you to go fuck with a nigga like that, but also be the first one to tell you to let your nigga go. So I feel like when women go deal with their friends and they get advice from their friends, it's never, I've seen women tell their friends to let their man go for some shit they'll never let their man go for. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense. I just can't relate because that's not my experience.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, and it's not, nothing's absolute. You know what I mean? But I've seen women say, girl, I won't put up with that. And then go home and get beat and stay.
And then go home and put up with that.
Yeah. Like this nigga just told a lie. You get hit, you tell your girl to leave, you get punched in the face and stay. So I feel like sometimes a lot of modern day black women's trauma is hearsay. It's passed down. It's given to you. You know what I mean? Like, we living in a world now where black women are hired more than anybody. They're the most educated group in the country. You get what I'm saying? They're typically the breadwinners in most black families. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of y'all traumas are just word of mouth and passed down, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Not that you don't experience your own heartbreak. Yeah, I'm sure somebody does, but for y'all to have this certain disdain towards men, I'm just like, well, what you going through? You get what I mean? That's why
I don't think it's a disdain for everybody. I think it's just more so like, I feel like collectively I've seen a lot of women healing traumas and stuff like that. And earlier you said you feel like black men men in general don't get to deal with their emotions.
Right.
And
get in it.
That's like that's based off of like a patriarchal society, right? Because a patriarchal society is based off of power and obtaining power and greed and all of those things. Hold on, let me finish. So I feel like a man that actually knows how to deal and process with their feelings and use discernment is what y'all should be striving towards, instead of just like going straight into your feelings or not dealing with your feelings at all, because you're looking at extremes.
Right, but now also you telling me what I should do instead of respecting how I feel. I'm literally telling you my feelings. Like when we
I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah, you telling me how to deal with it more so than I just want you to listen to how I feel. You get what I'm saying? Instead of men, I can promise you this, and nothing's absolute, but I promise you I can speak for most men. Most men feel like there's a very low cap on how much they can express their feelings to their woman.
I'm not telling you to tell me.
But who am I going to tell you?
I'm not telling you to tell me. I feel like there's just like, okay, do you have a journal? Like there's ways to deal with your feelings outside of attachment to other people.
Correct.
So I'm talking about internally, like connecting with your higher self and dealing with certain issues, not going to other people all the time to to dump all your problems on people.
But even if I'm not here to dump all my problems, like I said, most men feel like there's a low cap on any problems that I can dump on my woman before you look at it as complaining or whining, or you get what I'm saying? I mean, if you want me to go write it down,
express that.
If you want me to go write it down in the journal, that's fine. But I might as well just marry the fucking journal at that point. Like,
I'm saying like it's okay to express it, but I'm saying don't expect the other person to help you necessarily deal with it, like to fix it. Does that make sense? Kind of. It
makes plenty of sense, but now I'm trying to figure out what I need you for, because you're giving me less and less things that I can count on you for.
What do you mean?
You're telling me again, I'm telling you that men have trouble finding places to express their feelings, right?
Okay, so when you're expressing your feelings, what is your intention behind that? Like when you express your feelings to a woman, what is the intention behind that? Like what do you want from that? Same
thing that a woman would want. Like there's no cap on how much my woman can express her feelings. 9 times out of 10, she just wants a ear.
She just wants you to listen. She don't want you to fix it.
Right. She's not necessarily looking for a solution. She just wants you to hear. Let me tell you how bad my day was. Let me tell you how show concern. You get what I'm saying?
Just like Vin.
So it's not necessarily something that I'm wanting from you. I just want you to be generally interested in how my fucking life's going outside of you per se, or the family. You get what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like, well, I can't speak for other women, but like the women that I know are pretty much all ears. Right. So that's why I'm asking, like, I feel like the problem comes in when you're looking for other people to solve your own problems, like your own emotional.
No, I wouldn't look for a woman to solve any of my problems, because I have problems with her understanding my problems, let alone to solve them. You know, no offense to no woman, but I think most men feel like that, like you don't really even understand my problems. So I'm not really looking for a solution. I would like to find a place to express my emotions. As a black man, I can't express them on work. I've seen white men at work pitch a whole white man fit. Meaning however they would pitch a fit at home, they pitch the same fit at work. And I could just remember thinking to myself, man, if I stood up and cut up like that, I'm fired. They just sent him home and said he was having a bad day. You see what I'm saying? So there's no place really that a black man's opinions or feelings or expectations are really even acceptable.
I don't know. I feel like just like women, black women over like how time has passed, like things are a little bit better for us. But I feel like that's something that we've always been able to do, like establish some type of community for us to like share. Like y'all don't have that. So then it's like, what do you do about that? Do you create that community, or do you just continue dealing with your problems the way you've been dealing with them?
But I give you just a little insight. you said that, why relay on society, but everything is societal based. Everything that we do, the separation in our household came from society. We live in a racist country. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. So just a little bit of insight. And like I said, I'm trying to be careful so nobody take this the wrong way. But if white people had to prefer a black, it would be a black woman more so than a black man. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So whenever there's a foot that I'm going to let off a neck, it's going to be a black woman before it's a black man. Because to do that to us affects the entire situation. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That's why I feel like, I don't know, I guess that's why it frustrates me sometimes, because I just wish that, I think that they're afraid of y'all because of the power that y'all have that y'all may not know that you have within yourself.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I be like, stop looking for society or other people to bend, or like, you just kind of have to create it on your own.
Yeah, but I think what he's saying too, though, is a lot of times we feel like y'all are all black women are all we have, and that they've weaponized y'all against us in a sense. You feel me? To where we don't even have that. And like yeah, maybe we should fix a lot of shit within ourselves. But fuck, we want to be able to talk to you too.
Just like they try to weaponize us against y'all, they try to take y'all away from us.
They've successfully weaponized y'all against us.
But y'all said, you literally just said the same thing. The weaponization between, they was able to take us away from y'all by making y'all a weapon.
That's
So it's the same thing.
We're both dealing with the consequences.
Right,
of all
absolutely.
of this.
Absolutely.
Let me ask. So how do y'all? Because I know there's not a lot of black men that I know of that go to therapy. How do y'all feel about going to therapy or talking to a therapist about situations in your past to help you with trauma?
I think that's extremely a positive thing to do. I think that's a necessary thing to do. But our community isn't normally familiar with that because, like she said, a lot of us don't have, white kids grow up with the insurance to go to a therapist, and they grow up with the money to go sit down and talk to people. So black people, even when it comes to mental health, let alone therapy for just trauma, we won't diagnose nothing. We'll just label you, that's just how so-and-so is.
Yeah, one of the winos be your motherfucking therapist.
Yeah, exactly. So absolutely. I think therapy would be great for black people if we could put down the pride and say, somebody wake your boy ass up, man. We can hear you snoring. We cut the AC off to not hear that. Ain't nobody got nothing to throw at him. Wake your ass up.
Dog, deep in it, boy.
Wake up, man. We can hear you snoring. But absolutely, I think therapy would be a good thing. Absolutely.
Because I know a lot of jobs now, their insurance do offer some type of therapy, counseling, any type of things like that. So I know that's something that's definitely beneficial.
I feel like there's certain privileges that come with being a minority, and too often we lean onto them instead of using them to our advantage until we can get on our own feet.
1,000% agree. Is there something that y'all quite frequently, when you meet a black man, is there something that quite frequently y'all notice that we're lacking or not providing? In your own personal experiences, have you ever said, is there something that, is it the family aspect we don't get? Is it the providing portion we don't get? What do you just, not what we can't do, just something that you just feel as a man, y'all need to understand this better? Is there any common denominator, or could it be multiple things that you notice?
You said that they are lacking?
Right. Are we too into, are we not managing money well? Or what is it that you just notice? Hey, black men, y'all need to get on these things, or whatever it is. I'm just curious. Because I imagine y'all talk about this sometimes around homegirls, so I just never get to hear this directly myself.
Yeah, what y'all be saying? Y'all ain't gotta be formal. Y'all could be like, these niggas ain't so and so and so. What y'all say when y'all say that? Right. Lately, I know it's a whole lot of these niggas ain't some.
Lately, my thing is, I've been coming across, and it's just not even just black men, but it's just men in general, just being truthful and honest about the current situation that they're in. That's just what I keep coming across.
Right.
Just
you date outside your race?
I do date outside my race, okay. Yes. But when I'm saying being truthful in
We
a
ain't
situation,
got choked up. White. Sister, she wanted, her ancestor was trying to come out. She said, I do. Her ancestors like to jump.
but when I'm saying like being truthful in their situation, I mean that can go from like having a job, having your own place.
Man, listen,
But
man.
mainly, hold on, wait.
Go ahead. Tell him, wait a minute.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna wait. Go ahead.
But mainly, I'm talking about their like relationship situation.
Right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. I was just in a situation a couple months back. It's a touchy subject, but I was dating this man for a good while. When I say this man was like, I fell in love with this man, like really fell in love with this man, to the point where I let him meet my family, and I don't ever do that.
Fine.
Ever.
That's what that was.
Yes.
Dick was fine. I know.
That's all that was at the end of the day.
But-
You get to meet the family. Dick
But
was fine.
the energy, I mean, like everything was like top tier, 10-10, like everything. Come to find out, this man was married and he had 2 other kids that I didn't even know about. He told me that he didn't live here. He was only here for a short period of time. He lives here
Yeah.
with his wife and his kids. But I didn't know that.
Was this nigga light skinned?
No.
Oh,
He
okay.
was chocolate.
Yeah, my
Cool.
my
Let me
reply.
tell you what it was though. He was a Taurus. See, you can't
Can't fuck with no
fuck
tour.
with no Taurus
the
though.
thing
They all be married in line.
But the thing is like, you know, why not be truthful
'Cause he
about
wanted
the
some
current
pussy.
situation? But
He-
no.
and he was afraid he
But
might not
yes.
get none. Even though you might have even though if he was honest, you might have still given it to him, and you.
She wouldn't have. Women
But
love
the-
to say, if you had told
But
me
the
the truth,
thing
I
about
still know you
it,
wouldn't have.
it's not like he didn't get it on the first date. He didn't get it on the second date.
But he got it.
He didn't think
It
on
don't
the
matter.
third date.
That lie didn't change either.
It was like, but when I say he
Yeah.
lied about every aspect of his life. Like when I say
Now, that's a cold-blooded
he
ass
had
nigga.
like
yeah.
a book of lies, like everything.
Yeah, that man wants pussy, man. He was gonna do whatever.
Well, I
to get it.
mean,
That's all it boiled down to, though. That's what
Yeah,
it
he
was.
wants
And then
pussy.
listen, when you say like he didn't get on the first night, it's like, okay, I went home to some pussy every night.
Exactly.
It's
every
like,
night.
oh, okay, not tonight, no problem. see, let me go and get to the house then.
Straight up.
Yeah, oh man. I just can't go for 2 rounds at home, but I'm on my way. But
Y'all just gotta understand,
Yeah.
man, that men will do whatever the fuck it takes to get what they want a lot of
Anything.
times. So and they just feel like y'all don't want to hear the truth. They feel like the truth is uncomfortable and it ain't gonna get them where they need
They
to
don't want to hear the truth because they don't want to get rejected.
be. Exactly.
yes.
Yeah, that's
Agreed.
the point.
And I think
Yeah.
that's the part that frustrates women. That's why I said that.
but the thing about me is like anytime I talk to somebody, like I'll tell them, and like my thing is like my first 2 questions to somebody is, are you married and do you have
You
a
ain't seen no
girlfriend?
red flags though, because the motherfucker got some kids and the wife. It's some kind of
But
red
see,
flag.
I knew about a kid. I knew about one of his kids. I didn't know about
Wasn't
the
no
other
red
2.
flag on the wife. Wasn't nothing.
Listen, but his
No red flags.
Nothing. When I say like there was no.
Did y'all spend
Nope.
long periods of time
Yes.
together, like days?
Yes, we went on a
Nice.
whole trip together.
Oh, he a cold blooded.
he a
So
cold, he a
that's why
killer
I
now. He a
was
sniper
like-
though.
He
That nigga told his wife he was going on a work
savage.
trip and went on a
DC
vacation.
sniper.
Sniper.
That's why I'm like,
That
how?
nigga-
Any married man that goes
That nigga's a killer.
Any married man that goes on a vacation
You heavy.
that's longer than 14 hours, half a day.
Whoever his wife is, you need to find out and leave him now, because he out here fucking with no rubber on the side. I know. If you go on a trip,
Ain't no rubber.
they know he ain't packing that damn rubber on that trip. You don't have to confirm or
You
deny,
wild if you packing
but
rubbers
you don't
on the
got the
trip.
tip exactly.
But I'm like, how? Yeah, how she didn't? What? Yeah. So
They
Listen,
I
that's a
don't know what the
cold-blooded
hell's
sniper.
going on.
But women ask frequently the wrong questions. Those questions were absolute. When you meet a nigga, asking him if he got a girlfriend, hey man, that's pointless, because he gonna tell you whatever he think you want to hear. That's just whatever it is. Like you said, the goal is to get some pussy. I tell a woman all the time, find out what a man has the least amount of, and require it. If he has money, don't ask for money. If he has time, don't ask for time. You get what I'm saying? Find out what he has the least of. Date him for a couple times. See what he struggles with his time or whatever, and request more of it. If you don't have a lot of money, you see you going on a lot of picnics and bullshit, pick out something that costs a little money and say, well, baby, I want that. If he save up some money and get that, now don't go too crazy because he broke, but give him a goal to set. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't take him to the fondue spot where that motherfucker is.
Yeah, now he can afford. That's a good one.
What's the name of that shit?
It's not that bad. The melting
Yeah,
pot.
that shit tore a hole in my ass one time, boy. When I went on a date to that motherfucker, ain't had no money
stick.
for real.
For some shit
Man,
you had
I'm
to
going
cook
in this
yourself.
bitch. I'm like, all right, bro, they finna pull these little pussy ass pots out. I know this shit ain't finna be crazy, bro.
Left hungry, didn't it?
Man, left hungry, but my bill was like $300, bro. I did not have it like that. Man, I'll never forget that date.
You know, you should have took her then, right?
Man, what the fuck?
Should have took her to Chalet's.
Y'all just brought what's your
the
leg?
best spot in town. Y'all ever ate at Chalet's?
No.
Yeah, I have.
You ate there? Okay, cool. You never ate at Chili's?
Chill. Oh God.
Yeah, that's a fancy. It just sound different. If I
like,
had to pull it up on you, you'd be like, girl, let me take you to Chalet. She'd be like, damn,
Yeah,
never been there.
Can we get a bottle of wine there? Yeah.
Oh, you
For
get some wine,
$8.
some barefoot.
Yeah, exactly.
You get some wine.
Some soda home.
Yeah, oh man.
Stupid.
So absolutely though. What the fuck was we talking about? I just had a blank out though.
I don't even remember, brother.
No, I wanted you to tell me too though. What have you noticed about black men in your experiences that was lacking? Just it could be specifically for you. What was not?
For me, so like I'm a Capricorn. Let's start there.
Okay.
Yeah, we know what that means.
Yeah, oh man. You wear one sock.
I've noticed that in the past I tend to like date people that will allow me to do whatever the fuck I want to do, and that's usually the problem.
Oh, you want to put in your place. Okay.
But it's not even that. It's just like I'm very my younger self had a lot more masculine attributes to me. So like I don't know, I'm just kind of bossy.
You wear chokers, don't you?
Look, man.
Very dominant.
I don't know, I'm just kind of bossy. But
As
time and then like I'm kind of I like people that are going to challenge me and help me grow because I'll get like really bored.
Right.
Yeah.
So if I don't feel like I can share something with you or you can share stuff with me that's going to help us like grow or, you know, build something, do something, then I'll be like, I want to break up.
But are you comfortable with submission? Are you okay with being submitted?
Yeah, but it has to be somebody worth submitting to.
AKA,
like, duh.
AKA, fellas, don't be bitch ass niggas. Don't be folding and bending and fucking following every order this woman tell you and doing everything this woman tell you to do just because she say do it. It's not making her happy. It's pissing her off. Every woman wants an alpha, bro, and it ain't that many out here.
Yeah, but also when
Not
you meet
even-
one, can you deal with? That's what I'm trying to
You gotta-
get at.
yeah,
What is the
when
type?
you
She
get
said
one.
a certain type of nigga.
Right.
What is this type of nigga?
Sound like an alpha,
often it's
though.
a mythical nigga that don't exist.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to see
He
what
says
kind
a
of
mythical nigga.
That's most likely the most likely to do when women say I'll submit for this type of nigga he's not a thing. He's a figment. He's
And
like,
if he is a thing, he's somebody that ain't gonna never fucking goddamn slow down or stop. It's a blur.
yeah, like he's just
That may be true. Shit, I don't know.
right. So you got to submit for one of these weak ass niggas sooner or later.
Absolutely not.
Well, teach him then.
I would rather
Tie
be by
yourself
myself.
down. Get him-
Just tie yourself
just
down.
let him come in the house and you tied yourself up.
No, I'm really
Just be
not.
like, get this last foot. I couldn't get the last. Nigga, learn how to take charge. I don't know. Like I just feel like that type of dude that most women request that of, that he just don't exist. So I was wondering, what's your type?
But I also am very self-aware, and I know a lot of the things that I went through basically taught me that, girl, you don't really know yourself like you think you know yourself. You know how other people perceive you, and you bought into that. You get what I'm saying? But you don't know who like you actually are and what you want and how you envision your life if you were living from your authentic self. So, and to be honest, once them revelations hit, just people in my life started disappearing and the right people started entering.
Gotcha.
So.
No, absolutely. And I know we're going on 2 hours, so that's normally the time we get ready to cut. One question before we go. All right. I definitely want to do a podcast with y'all again. It's one of the dopest conversations with black queens I done had. It's just, I hope we covered this white thing. I love having this conversation with y'all. That was dope as fuck.
And girl, I ain't mad at you for dating white men. Don't listen to me.
You keep saying that. That T'Challa inside you didn't agree with that. Can twerking die? I'm done.
Whoa, why would you want that to die?
Because it's demeaning our women. Like, I'm tired of turning the internet on and all my women booted up. It's hard to take you seriously.
Yeah,
so it's twerk overload.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I'm just saying, can it die? We did it. We good at it.
I think we need assigned twerkers, bro.
Just let them.
We need assigned twerkers, bro. If you ain't on this list that we got of assigned twerkers,
I can deal with that.
Don't turn your ass around and shake it in the camera. Don't set it on the sink. You feel me? You not on the list, bitch.
If you don't have no ass, don't twerk.
You ain't gonna be on the list if you ain't got no ass. You feel me? Because we're assigning these twerkers, and the requirements to be a twerker. You feel me? You can't have shit going on. Yeah. Your booty gotta be fat. You feel me? You can't have no pissy pussy.
But when is it? But when they gonna all deny? It's just like when the rapper say all the good pussy scream, everybody.
No, we gonna have we're gonna have
everybody in here.
No, we're gonna have screeners.
Yeah,
we're gonna have screeners that look at your life and say, all right, cool, you ain't never had a job. Okay, you got like 3-4 kids. Qualify. You can be a twerker. You feel me?
Yeah, that is a twerker though. You just described a fire-ass twerker.
You can be a twerker.
If you ain't never had a job and got 4 kids, you can twerk your
and then
ass
you
off.
come in this bitch like you got a fat booty. You're a registered nurse. You can't be a twerker. You can't get on this list. You can't have nothing going on.
Agreed.
Yeah.
If you got a good job, you don't need a twerk.
Yeah, you had $800 worth of stamps this month. You sold 600 of them for the 3. Right. You feel me?
So all you women listen now, you twerking. That's the vibe you giving off. You giving off the whole lot of stamp vibe.
You ain't wash your kids' school clothes.
No.
You feel me? You ain't looked at no report cards. You can twerk.
Yeah.
I don't like the requirements.
I don't
what I'm saying is that we need our lowest. So we need our lowest of the low on this list.
Right.
We got to give them something to do. You feel me? We need y'all doing the gangster shit.
So they must be getting paid for this then.
Exactly.
No.
We ain't twerking.
No, they just keeping y'all from having to twerk.
Right. But
we don't want our quality women twerking.
Right. That's just like if we had a tribe. Like we saying black people need to come together. Like we should have certain black men doing certain things. Like this, we need a couple rappers, and you the only niggas that can rap.
Right.
And the rest of y'all niggas go get some regular jobs and stop trying to drop mixtapes.
Right.
I like it.
Right. It ain't for you to drop a mixtape. You feel me? No. Yeah. Exactly. We need a list.
Actually, I can advocate for that. So
what would be the requirements for a rapper?
You
still live with your mama.
Right. You got to have a felony.
You got a felony. You still recording on the karaoke machine.
Facts.
You ain't got nothing black Air Force Ones in your closet.
You got to have at least one car without the hubcaps on it. It's just the black wheel.
Yeah.
You got to have that to drop them.
You can be a rapper.
No, don't do that.
No.
My dad almost fucked me out the rap game. If I had to drove around one more time, they'd remember me forever as Adam Taylor with the spinning hubcaps. That nigga like to kill me though. That was wild. But I'm just saying, can twerking die? It's over with. Like twerking had a longer run than Drake. It's over, dog. Like
it ain't even no shock value in it. You scroll past it now.
Listen, all dances die. The twist is dead. The robot is gone. Like,
so you don't want twerking to die. You just want them to choose different dances.
No, I want it to die. But that was a reasonable compromise. I would take that if just enough. It's like it's not okay. Listen, how about this though? Check this out.
So you want twerking to die, but you probably not gonna stop going to strip clubs. You probably not gonna delete certain people off of your feed that be twerking all day.
Probably I won't, but that's fine. That's fine. But listen to what I'm saying. Listen, it's not even attractive. Let me explain this to you. When is the last time you was about to get some pussy and you said twerk?
Never.
I've never done that. Like, in fact, that would throw me off. If I'm finna fuck you and you turn around and just start popping, be like, hey, man, what's wrong with your retarded ass? Turn the fuck back around. I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
trying to turn you off.
Exactly.
That ain't even sexy.
Man.
The strip tease ain't sexy.
No, you giving me the sign dick. Stop it. Like, no. So what are we doing? Like, it's not even like a sexual thing. It's just like, all right, you got some ass. Like,
but for real though, when you see girls twerking, they usually twerking with their friends. They're twerking because they just want to shake some
Stop
ass.
filming it then. Enough.
Yeah, it's on my
Right.
internet.
I'm just saying. I just wonder how long are we gonna do it? Can we stop? Y'all control it. It's a black woman thing. If y'all kill
I don't
it,
even be twerking because I can't twerk.
right?
All right.
But if y'all kill it, it'll be dead. Y'all will stop the whites, the gays, everybody will stop it.
Maybe y'all should start with the white people.
But we can't.
Get them to
They
stop.
copy y'all. One thing I
They
say I diss
they
black
don't
women.
control it.
Black women the most copied group in history. More people copy black women than anything. So whatever y'all say cool is cool. I just want to know. I hope that one day twerking comes to an end. I just had.
But if they kill twerking, fellas, y'all gotta kill the money spread.
Yeah, I'm about done with that too. I agree.
Yeah.
If
I'm
they
over
kill
that.
twerking, y'all gotta kill the
I
money
agree.
spread. I'm
All
sick of it.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah, they ain't even a whole
yeah.
lot of money sliding up your arm.
that's a fact though. It be
Yeah,
20.
shit,
Like, I
yeah.
see them. 20.
Yeah, but no.
For real, though. Maybe I can start shaking clit. I fuck with that. If you could just shake in the front. I ain't never seen it. That's a challenge. That's a TikTok. You got a TikTok? Do it. I got TikTok. No?
No, I'm not trying to get my account banned. I'm okay.
I fuck with that though.
Boy, they gonna chop your shit so quick, boy.
Yes. I got too many followers for that.
Oh man! And on that note, this is the Anxiety Issues Podcast. I thank y'all for coming, man. This is dope. Please come back. Like, I would love to do a whole nother part 2 with y'all. Y'all was 2 of the dopest guests that, for me personally, that I can say that I've had. I really appreciate y'all.
Before we
coming through.
shut y'all though, man, y'all want to tell these people y'all social media or
Yes,
anything
please.
y'all got going on or whatever the fuck y'all got going on, let these people know because you might get 2 or 3 followers from this shit. You feel me?
Yes, most definitely. Y'all can go follow me on Instagram at mylifesjourney_Mia, and definitely go follow me on TikTok at Paris_Hearts. I think I got like 43,000
I was gonna
followers.
say your
come on,
TikTok
man.
jumping, ain't it? Because I
Yeah,
heard you
so
say
please
TikTok.
go
Yeah,
follow
that shit
follow.
jumping.
The podcast better end up on there too. We gonna put this whole part on
Oh,
there.
I already
Tag,
told
you
him.
know
I
what
was
I'm
on
saying?
live earlier, and I said
That's
I'll
what
be
I'm
on the
talking
podcast.
about.
So.
We gonna put your information down right
TikTok
here.
more powerful than Instagram too.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to get one. I just don't know how to.
Man,
how
my
to get in
nephew,
there. It's
my
like
nephew
double
had
dutch. I don't know how to jump
20,000
in.
goddamn hits, and he ain't got
Right.
shit going on.
I gotta figure out my niche though. I don't know how to jump in. It's just I
Bro,
gotta.
that shit
You better
crazy.
do it
I watch
like
my little
that hot
6-year-old
shot.
nephew go crazy on it.
But
Go
what's your
crazy.
end,
He
though?
know
As
how
an
to do
older
everything.
cat, how you get in? You can't get in there with the dances.
We gotta do the podcast, man. We just gotta post clips.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tell these folk about you, man. What you got going on?
I'm the little witch bitch at the table. So
I told you she was
Nothing
a
wrong
witch.
with
that.
But you're not autistic.
You
I
don't know
support
that.
your witchcraft. I mean,
No,
I
I'm
mean,
just
well,
playing.
it's a good spell.
Y'all can find me. All my socials are Queen Mother Speaks.
Spell it for these folk because they gonna.
KWEEN Mother MUVA Speaks. That's where you can find me
Okay, cool. I like that.
on the internet.
Dope. Very opinionated. About time we had some voice for black women. I enjoyed this, bro. This was dope for me. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
Go and close us out, man.
Hey, man, this is Adam 12 Taylor. Across from me, I am Boneface. This is Mia. This is Queenie. And this is the Anxiety Issues Podcast. And I'm out of Casamigos.
Tune in next week.